Hello there, chat. How are we doing? What's good, what's good, what's good? Alright, chat. Today. Today. Making me do the work, huh? Well, I mean, you asked the question, and the answer is on YouTube, and I have a stream to do. So, yep. You go look it up yourself, buddy old pal. Anyway, hello, chat. I'm gonna get Spider 9 today. Why didn't you stream yesterday? I had stuff to do. I ended up being busy. I did the video stuff, got that done, ended up spending longer on the thumbnail than I frankly would have liked to. And then I had to go out. So, yeah. End up taking a lot longer. Your sky on God, by the way. Bro, it looks fucking good. I added a, is that cold tea? No. I added a cloud texture pack over the top of it. So now it is both the shader and the clouds, and holy fucking shit, it looks amazing. Holy, it looks amazing. Hold on. I gotta log into my garden real quick. Hold up, I gotta log into my garden real quick. Where is it? Time changer. Look, we have clouds now. We have clouds now, Chad. It looks nice. It looks pretty. We have clouds. See? Isn't it great? Isn't it great? We have colorage. I like the Solar Sky more. I don't think, actually, I don't remember whether I've used Solar, but I just, oh man, I love rethinking voxels just for these guys. Like, I just love it for the, fractals. That's the word. I mean, I do have other shader packs. I have quite a lot of them that I, switch between for different thumbnail photos. Anyway, right, sorry, I've got Spider to do, haven't I? I've got Spider to do, my bad. When are you streaming? Give me like an hour. Yeah, give me like an hour or so, and we should be done. Or we should be streaming by then, hopefully. Anyway, yeah, I have Spider to do. I would quite like to get myself up to Spider 9, and it shouldn't realistically take that long. Like, I'm only a couple hundred kills away. Which really isn't that much time. Provided that, you know, I don't suck at the game. Just hit level 200 for the first time. What are you right now? 195. I'll be honest, I don't even know how the hell I got here. I kind of just gained XP at some point, and then I didn't lose it. When is Haptak worth it? I don't know. Why isn't Death Ripper spawn? 1, because I want to get more XP on my Death Ripper, and 2, because it gives me 45 combat wisdom against infernal mobs, and 3, because, well, I mean, my damage now is high enough to one-tap with my Sting. But I want the XP. I want the XP. It would be nice. More XP, more good. Every little bit counts, you know. Every little bit of XP gets me closer to the, to that 5 billion champion XP counter. Which is nice. I don't lose any spawning efficiency. And I get free stuff. You ever gonna organize your ender chest? Nope. Probably not. Also hit fiery reps. Oh shit, yeah, I gotta do my dailies. I say gotta do my dailies, I mean I've gotta do the 2 dailies that I actually do. Because I don't bother with the dojo ones, I don't bother with the Kudra ones, and I don't bother with the other ones. Also, Chad, I've decided I'm gonna grind out my Terminator. I say grind out my Terminator, I'm lying. I'm gonna grind out the Judgment Core. I'm gonna grind the core for it. Not the actual term itself. Right, where is, dailies. Let me get these, let me just do, where is it? What have I got? Fetch quest is Carter lead, that's easy enough. Shadow Loves Marina, thank you so much for the follow. Is that in the bingo? What bingo? Spent 20 mil to do the Alchmage quest. The what now? How many was it? Was it 20? I think it was 20. It was. And then we got Barbarian Duke. See, Barbarian Duke's a fun one. How much E-Man boss times are good? I don't know, anything under 20 seconds I think is a good time. Right? Is he not here? Waypoint? For what? Skills bingo? Skills bingo might not be... Why is the nether blue? E-Man is actually miserable. Nah, bro. I'm a big E-Man enjoyer. It is my, actually, no, I guess it's my third favorite Slayer now, because Spider exists. Spawn, please. Spawn, please. I need to get a mil damage, and then other people can come and kill it for me. Oh, there he is. Hello. Oh, that hurt. Hold on. Hold on, let me do that. Average money per hour for tier 4 E-Man Hypermax. Maybe like 20 mil. How do you enjoy it? I'm trying to hit E-Man 9, but it's just so boring. I mean, if you don't like... I'm assuming you're not a particular Slayer enjoyer. If you are, then... fair enough, I guess. But I mean, I personally love E-Man. I think it's a really fun one. It's got way more actual content than the other Slayers now. Spider's the only... I mean, I guess Vampire, but like... I think the Vampire argument's just so dumb, because at the end of the day, all the Vampire actually is just a big old game, as Simon says. This guy is not helping. Alright, that'll do, mate. Isn't it like 70 mil over the spat? No. E-Man does not make good money at all. E-Man is the worst Slayer for money in the game. It has the lowest average money out of any Slayer in the game. Oh, I did a little bit more than 1 mil damage, huh? Alright, my bad, I guess. Fish a lot, but E-Man just feels long compared to the other Slayers. You're gonna hate Blaze. 70 mil on average over 10 hours. Then he got really, really fucking lucky. If he made 70 mil an hour average from E-Man, then he got really, really, really lucky. 70 mil an hour average would put it on average the second best Slayer in the game, which it is not even close to. $70 mil an hour would put it average as better than Spider, which once again it is not. 70 mil an hour is basically Blaze rates. But one core is like 180 mil. Have they gone up? Holy shit, cores are up. What the fuck? Never mind. You're right. You're right. Bro, I remember. When the hell did cores go up? Last time I checked a core, they were like 120. Rev is negative profit. No, your gear is just not good enough to make it profit. Rev is a good Slayer for money. It just needs good gear to actually be that. Rev on, like, with really good gear, Rev is on average better than E-Man. Obviously, you know, the more time you put into E-Man, apparently, yeah, it makes good money. He dropped 2 cores in a row and 2 more separately. Okay, so first his luck was definitely good. Like, first his luck is Are you on the calc? On the what? But yeah, first his luck is definitely good. So I think 70 mil's a little high. But with cores being 180, I could probably put it at like 50. Calc is short for calculator. Yeah, I get that, but I don't understand what that's in reference to. The Anarchy Feather store is finally out, so they only really... What? Oh, right. Oh, yeah. I'm asking if you're on the... Yeah, but I don't understand what that's, like, referencing. No? I am not currently on a... What series are you currently working on? I'm not. There is currently no series ongoing. I was gonna start one, but then Taurus Canyon got announced, so I'm waiting for that to come out. So I can actually start an actual new profile series again. Because I'm looking forward to the early game being different. You know, in Aatrox, Rev is on average, like, once again, Rev is very gear dependent. The new series, depending on how the early game is, should be finally the tier 5 Kudra. Speedrun. Which, in my opinion, should be probably the hardest one that I've done yet, considering that if you drop 2 cores on, let's say, 10 hours, which is possible with Max Magic Find, Max Boss, you get like 170 x2, 30 mil average, and then 10 hours is 300 mil. 300, you get it goes 6-7 mil per hour. 2 calls on, let's say 10 hours. Yeah, fair enough. That sounds that is about right. My bad. My original math was going off of cores being down at like 120. It's literally time gated. Yeah, but you see the thing that makes it different, that makes it difficult, isn't the time. Like originally I said, oh, I'm never gonna do tier 5 Kudra. Have you found Sky Honey? No, I haven't. No, not really. I don't use it. I'll be honest. I just don't bother with it. It's usually inaccurate. I literally just use it to track, like, what drops I've got in a session, and ignore the rest. Because then I can look back on it when I've got, like, when I've got a certain amount of XP. Do you need an editor? No, thank you. I quite enjoy editing. Did they remove, did they remove wardrobe from Skycrypts? Wardrobe is loadout now, and I don't think it's updated. What's a good canyon flip? What? What do you mean? Canyon flip? 10, 11 seconds, spawn sub 5s, apparently. Yeah, no, that should easily be over, what'd you call it? I don't know. Chat, by the way, funny thing about Tarantula, when you're hypermaxed, unless something's changed, Primordial Belt used to be bad. Funny little thing about Tarantula. Is that you can spawn faster without, you on average, or used to on average get more bosses without the Primordial than you would get with. Just due to the amount of time it takes to cocoon them up. Like, the amount of time cocoon takes. But yeah, due to the amount of time, like, cocooning takes, you can spawn a boss faster than that cocoon. Like, for example, if you cocoon your boss and you have a mini-boss, like, and you saved a mini-boss from the last round, it is taking you longer to actually cocoon that mob than to just spawn the boss with the mini. Which is a really fun little thing. As in, Taurus Canyon update, causing some items to go up and some items to go down. I don't know, you have the exact same knowledge as me, my friend. You have the same knowledge as me. Best money-making method for hunting right now, Hellwisps. Well, in terms of active hunts, of course. Like, flips are a whole different thing. Yo, can this where is this Vanquisher? Yo, I'm being shot at by... I am being shot at by the invisible man. Where is bro? Oh, there you are. Nah, I'm actually getting head glitched. Hold on. I'm actually getting head glitched. Give me a second. There we go. Problem solved. Problem solved. But you have to work while you only have to wait for cocoon? Yeah, but it's less bosses per hour, so... Meh. Considered good hunting fortune. Anything over 100. Anything over 100, basically. Is, Admins, I would like to ask a small question. Now, I am not against profit. I like profit. I like making money. However, that being said, can we get a Vanquisher repellent item, please? Because I fucking hate them! They're so annoying! Doing Blaze Slayer, you spawn a Vanquisher mid-boss and try and rag-axe. No, you're not rag-axing. That little bitch-ass is gonna shoot you for the rest of the day. Holy shit. Tarantula, they're just kind of there and annoying. Like, they're not particularly that big of a deal over here, but they're just kind of annoying. Do more testing on my special strat and get back to you? Alright. Good luck, good luck. It's 100% faster, I believe it isn't. I'll send you some clips on Discord if you want in the future when I grab some. Bet. Just realized they nerfed G-Drag, the first perk. Yes, kinda. Actually, yeah, I guess. It's not nerfed in that many locations, though. Realistically, like, outside of E-Man and Blaze, where else do you actually use gold? Oh, Rag, yeah. You know what, to be fair, I can't even argue with the nerfing of that. Rag was way too strong. Rag is too strong. Like, I can't even argue that nerf. It is, what, it is 10 seconds of just, like, the most ungodly damage boost at this point. It was a very fair nerf. It was an extremely fair nerf. Rag is insanely strong. I really gotta get arrows, hold on. Where's my mobile phone? Is the Bubba Power useful for Blaze? Nope. Not at all. Is mining still up there for money? Yes. Umber and tungsten mining, I believe, is pretty damn good. With shafts. Coal mining if you have low ping. And I think that's about it for actual mining methods. I want to say that's about it. Still gives 1k strength with Kind 5. It's still bad. I never said it was bad. I said it was a deserved nerf. And it should probably have a bigger nerf. Said it costs like 2 bill for umber mining. Correct. I mean, if you want to make good money from just about anything in the game that isn't hunting, you gotta be ready to put a lot of money down. Like, the ability to make good money only comes from you spending money. That's where that comes from. If you're not willing to spend billions of coins to get a good money making method, then you might as well just not. Talking about the nods who say it's nerfed. It is nerfed. What? They are correct. It is nerfed. It's still really strong, but it's nerfed. They are correct. Think about it. You hunt for 5 bill coins and get an umber setup. Then you go through combat with Greg and 250 mil Midas and 1.2 KMP at combat 20. You know what? I mean, realistically, it's not a nerf you can complain about. Oh, no, absolutely not. It needs a bigger nerf. Rag realistically needs a bigger nerf, I'll be honest. What would you say is the coolest die in the game just based off looks? I am a big Celeste enjoyer. I am a very big Celeste enjoyer. Celeste and Aquamarine are by far and away my 2 favorites. Although, I really wish they added a light purple dye into the game. Like, we've got, what? We've got 3 dark purples. Like, could we have a lighter one, please? A light purple would go hard. Humble 30 mil an hour I get with sub 300 mil setup. Yeah, but that's only 30 mil an hour, though. Like, only cheap, decent money-making method is farming, but even then it's a waste of money. Okay, I mean, look, as a hunting guy, I don't want to be that one person, but I mean, even 30 mil is not a good rate for money. We should stop encouraging people spending cash so we reduce inflation. What? Bro, how the fuck would that reduce inflation? Okay. Explain yourself on how that would reduce inflation. What would that do? In what way would that not, like, in what way would that stop inflation? Because I don't think you understand how inflation works. Got a Hocus Pocus 15 mil? Oh my god! Yo, W! You can make 45 mil an hour with a sub 50 mil setup. From what? Oh, sorry, from hunting, right, yeah. Yeah, hunting really needs to be, hunting does need to be nerfed. I mean, hopefully it'll be changed in the, like, hopefully Taurus Canyon really does, drop a brick on early game hunting. Like, you know. I really do hope that it drops a genuine I really do hope it drops a genuine metaphorical brick on early game hunting. Is 250 more Midas good overall? Not really. It's good for an Iron Man because you don't have the because it's hard. Yeah, it's good for Iron Man and that's about it. Less cash spent equals less cash in circulation equals less cash for others to spend equals inflation decreases. Bro, stay in the YouTube chat. Please, God, stay in the YouTube chat. Yo. Yo. Can you do E-Man now? Well, I couldn't do E-Man before the update because I don't have E-Man gear. And I can't do E-Man after the update because I still don't have E-Man gear. So I cannot. I have 1.1 bill. Should I buy a level 200 golden or farm 25 more hours to get 1 bill more and then get a Greg? Yes, if you're going to get a Greg, then get it with the bank. A golden dragon without its bank is useless. Hyperion with Aurora should do it for E-Man. I have neither. What? Rather, I do not have either of those two. But yeah, like, the bank is kind of like the main thing that makes a golden dragon actually good. Right, yeah, we have 300,000 more XP left to go, which, I mean, what? Transfer from past profile, what, my soulbound hype? Yeah, I got you, bro. No, I only transferred stuff that I actually care for. I transferred is bro killing spiders? Yes. I transferred my blaze dagger because it's, well, what, it's a collector's item. I transferred my clover helmet because it played a part in the series. Is dagger good on, it's good for spawning, but it's bad for the boss. I have the same setup with max G-Drag and bank. Once you fill G-Drag, you can do it. I don't have an atom split. Bro, I'm not saying that. Bro, I'm not saying that I can't do E-Man because, like, you know, my gear is not good enough. I literally do not have the items to do E-Man. Like, I'm not saying, like, I'm not saying that I can't do it because I literally don't want, like, I literally do not have the items. And you do have an atom there. I'd also much rather get an Ender Relic as well now after Vitality Update, to be honest with you. So, I can no longer crutch drain. Spending less money would reduce inflation because when people spend less money, the overall demand for good drops. So people start pricing items cheaper. Yeah, but no one's spending money. So no one's going to buy the items. It's like, the money's not going anywhere. As soon as people, like, if no one spends money, then people start putting up items for cheaper. But no one's spending money. So, nothing happens. Which means that literally nothing happens. Like, then you know, if you start spending money again, then it just goes back to inflation because there's still the same. There's actually going to be more coins in the economy now because people are selling stuff to the NPC, and not spending it. So, like, People are just farming up money and not spending the money, adding more money into the game. So, there's total profits, by the way. Yo, Wally, it's what's good, what's good. So, it wouldn't do anything. Like, all it would do was temporarily change things. Are you a primordial eye? I'm old enough to be. How many gifted to get your PC and make you go bold? No. But we know that we should spend less money whilst others are busy not spending money. Ah, I see, you're a corrupt politician. I like you. I like you, you're funny. Favorite shopping store? Aldi. It's actually got decent food in it and it's cheap as all hell. Like, Tesco used to be great. But even with club card prices, Tesco's fucked now, like. It used to be so cheap. But it's just, I don't have an Asda, Lidl, or Sainsbury's next to me, so like. Okay, look. I would absolutely say Lidl because of the bakery if I had one within 15 miles of my house. I don't. And therefore, I don't like it very much. The only little bakery I've got is my little oven. Sorry. How do I get that swing animation? It is in No Frills. /NF. It is No Frills, view model, and then these are the exact settings. Yo, Winter's good with the one gift. Yo, thank you very much. And GG to Darub. Thank you so much. The other Space Slime said we should gatekeep spending money. Yo, I'm sure that'll work. I'm sure that'll work out, bro. I'm sure that'll work out. What about Spencer's? They serve food too? Bro, Marks and Spencer's is just... Nah. Marks and Spencer's is for rich people who don't want to shop at Waitrose because they think it's too pretentious. Like, bro, deadass, Marks and Spencer's might actually be more pretentious than Waitrose. Shit's expensive as all fuck. The food is just okay. Like, nah, bro. Nah. It has a couple of good things in it. Like, M&S has a few good things in it, but like on average, that shop is just for rich people who don't want to be pretentious and shop at Waitrose. Quick tip by the way, chat. Quick tip here. If you have a Waitrose near you that has a food counter, like if you have a Waitrose near you that has a fresh food counter, when that shit goes on sales, holy, some of the reductions are insane, by the way. Wait, I do all of my meat shopping at Waitrose. Like, I do all of my meat and fish shopping at Waitrose because it is cheaper than anywhere else. I just buy on sale and freeze. Like, it works out so much less. And you get better food as well. You get better quality stuff. We're gonna be on a 2-week vacation in the UK. How's the ping? It's actually not too bad. It depends on where you are in the UK. Some places are okay, some places are horrific. But like, I mean, it's not too bad for me. For me, it's been between 100 and 150. How do I get auto pet? You buy it from Elizabeth with bits, or you buy it from the auction house with money. And the Tony's was $8. Okay, I mean, yeah, fair. Like that's not what I'm talking about, though, is it? I'm talking about fresh meats and fishes going on sale, and it's good. If you made a shitty video idea, will still people watch it? Will people still watch it? Probably not. I would highly doubt it. I mean, I would probably get like I'd maybe get like, I don't know, 1,000 views or something, but probably not. Depends on the idea. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I might get a couple thousand, but Odds are no. Yeah, it also depends on how shitty of an idea we're talking here. Motion was good, was good, was good. For the few things when I'm running low because it's the closest shop, fair. It's the type of shit when you like do you dye your relevant armor sets? When I have the when I eventually have the money to do it, yeah. But I don't dye them unless it's a dye that I actually genuinely like, which tend to be really expensive. 3 supermarkets: M&S, Waitrose, and Sainsbury's. Yo, what kind of? Where do you? I guess Sainsbury's isn't too bad. Sainsbury's isn't too bad. Bro, I wish we had we have 4 butchers in my town. We have 4 butchers, and bro, I really wish that we had at least like 1 bakery. Yes, 4. We have 4 fucking butchers, and they're all on the same goddamn street. 2 of them are next door to each other. Like, why? Can you make a Pathfinder channel for Chris Safari in Discord? Probably. One main street with 15 cafes, bro. Now the main street here is just Turkish barbers and vape shops. Oh, the main street here is Turkish barbers, vape shops, and the occasional butchery. That's about it. I can't lie. That's all we got. Someone copy and paste something into my dungeon party and crashed our whole party's game. How do I report it? Did you screenshot it, or do you know what the thing that they pasted in was? If you can't say, like, what did they paste? I have the paste. Oh, just report it on the forums then. Just bug report on the forums. The rift is so annoying at times. Export Bucharest would be so good if Thumper didn't want to die. Oh, bro, those rabbits. Yo, those rabbits. Yo, they get me riled. Bro, those I did those rabbits for a stream like 2 years ago. I think for something like what? I want to say like 2.5 hours, and I never, ever, ever want to touch them again. Holy shit, I hate them. They suck so bad. Yo, what's good, Slothy? How's it going? Bro, I hate them so bad. I spent 45 minutes after I'd finished that stream segment just crushing rabbits repeatedly under hay bales. It made me feel a lot better. Probably would have been better if I had actually done it in the game, though. No. Can you tell me the farming equipment in order? Well, Peony goes to Blossom, and that's it. How often do you update your mod pack? Whenever it needs it. Like, I officially update the mod pack either when I change versions or when I add a new mod to it. Like, you know, if individual mods need updating, then that's up to you to do. So Blossom is best, yes. I mean, obviously, you know, if you're pest farming, then you obviously don't use Blossom for the whole time. You also use Pest Hunter. Like, you use Pest Hunter with a Pest Vest to spawn the pests and then kill with a... I mean, to be fair, like, what? I don't think equipment swapping's even that use... I don't know how worth it equipment swapping is, to be fair. Do you care to see for yourself? Not really. What do you eat in the UK? Food? Blossom Zorros and swapped 3/4 Pest and Vest for spawn and kill? Yeah, pretty much. I just into farming. Oh, okay, so you're in the leveling phase. Honestly, I'd probably just use full, I'd just use full pest, I'd use 3/4 Pest Hunter with a Pest Vest to spawn pests, like, and just never bother with, just not bother with Blossom and stuff for a little while. At least until you hit farming 50. Like, once you've hit farming 50, then like, lock in and stuff on Yeah, if once you've hit farming 50, then lock in on Blossom equipment and stuff. Until then, just use Pest Hunter with a Pest Vest. That'll be about all that you need to do, to be honest with you. Since, until you're farming 50, you should just be focusing purely on getting as much XP as physically possible. And I'm 26. Until you're farming 50, you should just be purely focusing on nothing but XP. Money doesn't matter. Like, until that point, money doesn't matter at all. Anyway, Daroy with the 5 gifted memberships. God damn! Thank you so much. Truly much appreciated. Holy, bro. This list is getting longer. I gotta find a way to copy and paste the membership link list. Because the last time I made a video that I showed that I thanked the members in, it took me 25 minutes to type them all out by hand, because I haven't figured out a way to actually copy the list properly. And I'm not about to do that this time! I'm not about to do that. Takes way too long. Writing a goddamn essay. Is all price of shards gonna go down? Not all. A lot of them yes, a lot of them no. Some might go up, some might go down. Or some might go up, some will go down. It depends on fusions. Like, a lot of the really early game shards that have no no setup requirements will go down a lot. But, like, ones that are involved in fusions probably won't go down that much. Some of them will probably go up, to be fair. Chill hunting, bro, chill hunting is chill hunting is very dead. Chill hunting is very, very dead. How do I get more farming wisdom? Probably by looking on the wiki. That'd be my best advice for you there. Honestly, I'm actually really looking forward to Safari. I haven't hopped on and tried it myself, and I can safely say Duralius is going to be getting a solid couple of free views out of me, because I'm going to need to rewatch that video a bunch of times. I'm going to need to rewatch that shit a bunch. My memory ain't that good. Like, I'm going to forget all of them. To be fair, like, Rift also isn't a bad way to start a profile, if we're being real here. Rift is also a pretty good way of starting a profile. It's a little less enjoyable, in my opinion. But Rift is a pretty good way of doing things. Yo, Pearl Jam Addict! Coming in with the gift, singular gifted sub. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. And Compute TV, GG to your gift. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. L Rift? I mean, okay, look. Look, Rift is good. Is 1 build bank the highest damage increase you can get if you have a G-Drag? If you have a G-Drag, you should have a 1 build bank. It's not even the thought of, oh, I could get this as an upgrade. You just should have it. 1 build bank and G-Drag are technically... You should consider them as the same thing. They are, like, you should consider them as the same item. Isn't the same? The 100 mil gold collection isn't that important. It's good, don't get me wrong, it's nice. But it's not that important. The 1 bill bank is the entire reason that G-Drag is good. The gold collection's nice. It's a little extra. But the bank is literally what makes the pet good. Like, if you had a 100 mil gold collection and no bank, the pet would still be ass. But if you have 1 bill bank and no gold collection, the pet's still good. What's the next goal after Spider 7? I might go into E-Man. Although, to be fair, Taurus Canyon is next, so I don't know when we'll next. Actually, I mean, well, I'll be spending a bit of time on this profile, figuring out Taurus Canyon bits and pieces. But We'll be starting a new mini profile soon. Probably. $10 to $12 mil. Okay. Okay, hunting and hide on leaf is probably going to be your best bet because it's really fucking easy and makes good money. But yeah, hunting is going to be your best bet. Hide on leaf is probably your best option though. Hide on leaf or pandas are probably your two best options. Either of those. Coralot as well. Coralot's also really good. Coralot, panda, hide on leaf, those three are your best choices. New mini profiles, so we get another Skyblock series? Absolutely. With the with the hunting changes, hopefully, I can actually start the a new profile. Bro, starting more profiles than I can now? Hell yeah, man. Look, I've reached the end of the game once. I have gone beyond the end of the game once. And honestly, I actually don't know whether I ever want to go there again. Flare's pretty cooked now. Like, I don't think I ever actually want to be endgame ever again. Will you make an updated guide for it? Probably, yes. Your fault? Correct. But, yeah, I do not think that I ever want to. Anything else I should know for money making, so I don't have to only do hunting? Hunting is the only money-making method in the game that requires basically zero setup. What's wrong with endgame? Nothing to do. It gets boring after a while. You have money, but you have nothing to spend the money on. You know, you could spend a couple 100 hours or 1,000 hours doing bestiary or class average 50. But then once you're done with that, what do you do? You could get high on you could get top 10 on a leaderboard or top 5 on a leaderboard, but I've done that already. I was top 10 on like 3 different leaderboards. When I say that I was beyond endgame, I mean like I was beyond endgame. I had nothing to I had nothing to realistically spend. Like I had no progression to spend money on, so I just didn't. I got to 3rd place Blaze Slayer. I was number 8 combat XP on the global leaderboard. There's nothing to do. Once you reach that stage in the game, there's really not much to actually do. And to be fair, I don't want to be there. Because you get to the point where you just wonder, why do I log on? Because I can make the argument that I log on for content, but there wasn't really any content to actually make on it. How much playtime do you have? 6,500 hours on that profile. 2,500 of it was spent just doing Blaze. How do I insta your 19-pitch 0? I do it manual and then do SH mouse lock. You squeaky mouse mat. And then in hold on, sundial. It's the sundial. The item's called sundial. You give it to Anita, and then it appears in your barn menu. And you can set speed for different crops. Chasing leaderboards is fun and all, but bestiary leaderboards are just so annoying. I agree. Don't you give it to Sam? Is it Sam? Oh, it is Sam. My bad. Sorry. Is there a mod out there? Why would you need a mod? There's an in-game item. There's 2 in-game items. There's squeaky mouse mat and there's sundials. Why would you need an item? Sundial's for speed, isn't it? Squeaky mouse mat is for... My bad, sorry. Squeaky mouse mat is the one for, pitch and yaw. My bad. So I don't spend money. You're gonna piss me off. You're gonna piss me off. You're actually gonna piss me off. You're gonna genuinely piss me off. It's 1.6 million coins. Bro. Did you have a max setup for everything? Yes. Yo, what are we saying? Sundial's 5 mil. But it's like Sundial automatically sets your speed. and mouse mat automatically I'm broke. It's a total of 6.6 million coins. Farm hub wheat for 10 minutes. No, that's not true. Like, bro, literally go and hunt like pandas or something for literally like 2 minutes. Farm for like 5 minutes. Brother. Ain't no way we're saying 6 mils too much. Bruh. Servers? Yo, ain't no way. My money making method get me 7 mil per hour. Yo, that's your fault. I'll be so dead ass. That's your fault, bro. Yo, if you're choosing a money making method to make 7 mil an hour, that's on you. Bro is actually farming hub wheat. Easily 30 mil an hour. With Hunter Fortune, yes. Without it, it's not quite that good. Prices are not high right now. Holy cubes. I go ask ChatGPT to get me a mod. I'm gonna ban you. I'm actually deadass gonna ban you. You're pissing me off. You're actually pissing me off. You should just quit the game. You should deadass just quit the game. Unironically, you should just quit the game. You are not getting anywhere through this game. You are going to quit in like a month. You are gonna quit in a month. You are actually gonna quit. Bro, just deadass, just give up. How much is hide and leaf per hour? With full Hunter Fortune, it's about 40 mil. Ish, 35, 40. Do you have a Blaze Guide? Not anymore. Not for post vitality. What's the, hold on, what's that mod for the sidebar in the inventory? This one? That's Skysoft. I never quit, I take years as breaks. Yeah, to be fair, that's average Skyblock player, I can't lie. Best money-making method according to you, tier 5 Kudra. Actually, that's not technically true. Fusion, okay. If you want to know what the actual best money-making method in Hypixel Skyblock is, without IRL trading, it is hunting fusion flipping. That is what the single best way to make money that is legal is without IRL trading is fusion flipping. Why do you think Skyblock's not getting a lot of new players? Have you seen their marketing team? Have you seen Skyblock's advertisement team? Bro, have you seen the shit that they put out? Yo, Hypixel gets new players. Like, the start of the game's not that diabolical anymore. But, like, bro, the start of the, like... The reason that Skyblock gets no new players is because the marketing is the we are the marketing. We are Hypixel's marketing. Bro, Raichi did a better job at marketing this game than the whole of the Skyblock marketing team has ever done. In 2 weeks, he did a better job at marketing the game than the whole paid team does. Yo, it's... Yo, it's cooked, it's cooked. What should I put on my wheat MK2 tool? Harvesting, first impression, replenish. I can't remember what else have we got. Turbo wheat. I think that's about it. Is it not first impression? Oh no, first impressions for the is for axes, isn't it? Hold on, it is crop fever. My bad. Crop fever, cultivating, dedication, efficiency, harvesting, replenish, turbo wheat. I have blessed because I'm not farming 50 yet. I have blessed because I'm not farming 50. Hold on, let me look up the Hypixel TikTok real quick. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, I want to go through the Hypixel's marketing team. Like, I want to go through what they're marketing to their game. Oh God, it's so loud.
Keeping your house. What in the world is in that room? What you got in that room? Tell me who's your housekeeper.
Yo.
What you keep in your house? What in the world is in that room? What you got in that room?
Yo, what are we doing, bro? This is the one. This is the fucking one, chat. This is the one that I looked at and said, yo, what are they doing? Yo. Hold on. Hold on. No, it's bro, it's cooked, it's cooked, it's cooked. It's fucking cooked. Okay, it's not that funny. No, it is. It is that funny. Do you think the Skyblock community does a good job of helping no players? Oh, hell no.
What I knew his meaning was what I decided I had heard. He said, love
Yo, why is it on stretched res? Why is it stretched? No, why is it compressed? Why is it compressed? Bro, it's so ass.
My attacks have no effect on you?
It's so ass.
Who decided that? My attacks have no effect.
Okay, that one's good. This is
My
unironically.
attacks have
This
no
is
effect
good.
on you?
This is good. Why does housing get better advertising than
decided
anything
that?
else? This is that is dead ass good, better than anything else. Yo, that is unironically better. Hypixel. Hypixel, what are we doing? Yo, Hypixel, what are we doing, bro? Yo, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, Hypixel? Oh, wait, here's the green, hold on, this is the greenhouse advertisement. This is the one that's meant to, like, tell people that the greenhouse is out. This is the one that's meant to tell people that the greenhouse is out and get people to, like, introduce the greenhouse update to the new game. New update. Now tell me why in God's fucking name would I want to play that? Is Squeaky Mouse Mount on AH or where? Auction House, yeah. What, yeah, but like, what would make me possibly interested in this? Also, there was a random armor stand, where is it? Where's the armor stand? There it is. They just didn't redo the shot. They just didn't bother redoing the shot. There's just a fucking armor stand in the middle of the screen. Okay, what do we got? What else have we got? What's this one? Okay. This is yes. This is good. Better. The music makes me want to die. The music genuinely makes me want to die. But like, this is good. This is really good. Keep doing it. Okay, so like, it was like back here we've got like, it's reasonable. Back here it's reasonable. This is reasonable. We have the fucking Spider-Man edit. Yo, fire them, bro. Fire this guy. Just fucking fire that guy. Actually, just fire that guy, bro. Yo, bro, like, I'm so glad that that advertised Raven Guard to me. I'm so glad that it made me excited to play Raven Guard. It did get views though. Yeah, but the thing is, the views are from people hating on it. Like, bro, it got views, yeah, but like, They're not good views. They're not good views is the problem. Hold on, I want to see how many did it actually wait, how many views did it have? How many was it on? Hold on. I want to go back and check real quick. How many was it actually on? Hypixel. How many did it get? 6. Bro, what do you mean it got views? No. Fuck you mean it got views? It got 62,000. Are we dead ass? Yo, what do we mean it got views, bro? No. No way we're saying 62,000. Better than you. They have 336,000 followers. Bro, they have 336,000 followers. Where am I? I have 4,300. Yeah, yes, I don't get much views on TikTok. Like, I really don't. But, like, bro. It might be Jova. I got more views than the latest Raven Guard. I got more views than their latest Raven Guard video showing off chickens. Like dead ass showing off chickens got more views. That's yo Hypixel. That's you gotta just give up, bro. Yo, you gotta give up. It might be Jova. Do they follow anyone? They have 5 followers following. Oh, I'm not gonna bother logging in. I can't bother to log in. Yes. Free soul. I'll use YouTube rank in 5 minutes. What? Laughing at the admin? Well, no, it's not even the admins, bro. Laughing at their marketing team. If they look, man, if they think that their marketing team's good, it's rough, bro. Hypixel's actually got cooked marketing. I don't know, man. But it doesn't quite show the game properly, in my opinion. Desert. Let me go up here real quick. Why is there a nest in your room? What? What? Yeah, what was I thinking? Who approves this and thinks, bro, Deadass, I don't think that they do approve it. Like, I don't think they approve it. I think they just kind of say, yeah, you good. Just, yep, that's good. Press go. And then they just, then they just, like, they don't even approve it. They just post it. No approve, just post. Hold on. To be fair, actually, hold on. I want to look at, because I don't think I've ever actually seen the marketing for Windcraft. I don't think I've ever actually seen what they do over there. And to be fair, I don't look at servers marketing. Like, they don't get any views, but...
Another self.
Yo.
What begins as one assassin becomes 2. In theory, it is the perfect deception. A perfect
Hypixel,
retreat
bro.
or a flawless
Pick it up.
execution. Yet the
Yo,
clone
pick
does
it
not
up.
merely exist. It
The shit
mirrors
ass.
Every attack.
It's
However,
makes me
such
more
magic
interested in the
exacts
game,
a
though.
tremendous cost. No assassin can make
It makes me more interested in the game because it actually tells you what something interesting about the game. It makes me at least somewhat more interested in what's happening. I'm not gonna say that they're genuinely good, but like a lot of these are kind of just ass as well. But I guess some of them are just F. Oh dear, wait a minute. Wait, have I crashed? Oh, that's not good. Hold on. Okay. Okay, never mind. So I talked about Nest. Yeah, my hat. It's currently got 3 birds in it. What's the cheapest cost for Blaze Tier 4 after healing patch? No idea. I have absolutely not a clue, I'm afraid. When you say cheapest cost, are you talking cheapest cost for a viable setup? Or cheapest cost to be able to kill it in like 2.5 minutes? Because those two answers are very different. Is wheat good for farming? You should be... Okay, farm mushrooms until you're farming 50, because XP is your priority. Like, until you get to farming 50, XP is your priority. That's what you should be focusing on. After that, wheat is best crop. But yeah, after you finished after you're farming 50, wheat is your best. What birds in the nest? I don't know, man. They kind of come and go. I think there's a starling at the moment. Maybe two. Wheat good for normal and pest. Yes, wheat is just simply is the best crop for money. I believe moonflower is better in Moonflower Feast, but other than that, outside of that, it's just wheat. Although, then again, I can't remember, to be fair. You can go to overpriced or bountiful if you're 49. Yeah, but you might as well just go all the way to 50. Are mushrooms way better than wheat for XP? Yes. As far as I'm aware, wheat is one of the worst crops to get XP from, I believe. I farm cane for XP. I mean, cane works as well, yeah. But might as well just do mushrooms, to be fair. You might as well just do the mushrooms. Besides, it's not like it takes a long time to build a farm. Like, you only need one plot anyway. How much does farming make? Don't know. Pretty sure that outside of Feast with, like, max gear, it's like 40 mil. Inside of Feast, it goes up to, like, 70, I think. Do not quote me on that. I am not a farmer, particularly. Finally watching because my time zone sucks. Now I'm up and I can watch now. Yo, was good, Void Rush? How are we doing? I heard during Feast, max is like 80 mil an hour. Well, I did say, yeah, I was going to say, don't quote me. I don't know, man. I think it heavily depends on the type of Feast as well. Like, I think Moonflower, yes, is like 80. Or, to be fair, Moonflower might be more than that. I don't know. I have no idea. It's got 4 legendary slugs in 10 minutes. Fuck you. I still haven't gotten a legendary slug, by the way, chat. I have still not done it. Never let shitpiss market for Hypixel, holy. Never let this man in the marketing team. That is so bad for the investment you have to make. Motherfucker, what? Okay, so 70 to 80 mil an hour in Feast and 40 mil an hour out of Feast for next to no effort is bad for only what? How much is the farming investment? Like 4 bill? It's like, would you rather ban me or give me mod? I would much rather ban you. Like 3-4 bill? Yo, what are we saying that 40 mil out of Feast and 70 mil in Feast is bad? What are we actually saying? Bro, that is insane words. Okay, in your eyes, what is good money? Like, what is good money for setup cost in your eyes? And I swear to fucking God, if you bring up hunting, I will fight you. I swear to God, if you bring up hunting, I will fight you. I have a 600 mil setup, and I'm making 40 mil an hour. Well, fair enough then. Yeah, exactly. Like, you do not need that much to make, to get... Is that 40 mil? Wait, is that 40 mil an hour outside of Feast? Yeah, doing... What? I remember 70 mil an hour mining. Do you know how much money you have to invest into mining to make money from it? To make 70 mil an hour? Because, let me tell you, it's a hell of a lot more than farming. Yes, outside. How? How? How are you getting 40 mil an hour outside of Feast with a 600 mil setup? Genuine question. Shit, 510 in Birch. If I spend like 10 hours, I can get a Jade Drag. Is it worth it? Absolutely. That feels like LARP. Like, that feels like you may be lying. Now, I could be wrong. but something doesn't add up here. Something doesn't quite add up. Me? No. Not you. The guy that said they make 40 mil an hour outside of Feast with 600 mil setup. Just lucky with slugs, I guess. Bro, yeah, yes. You would have to be extremely lucky with slugs to be getting those rates. Like, that's in that 40 mil an hour outside of Feast is maxed rates. So, yeah, what is your farming fortune? Bro gets a legendary slug every 5 minutes. 1822. That feels like a lot of fortune for 600 mil. You can get that easy? Oh, my bad. Yeah, bro is just RN Jesus. Bro is actually RN Jesus. Bro, chat. Speaking of slugs, I'm never getting Spider 6. Oh my god. Speaking of fucking slugs, I sold like an entire another row of these, by the way. Super chill is not Hellwisp. I fucking hate you. I genuinely hate you, bro. I said the one thing that I hate people's arguments. I hate people's argument when they go, oh, 70 mil an hour farming, that's no good, or same for mining, or any of that. And I go, oh, bro, what do you mean that's bad? And they're like, well, I hunt for my money. GG, bro. Bringing the ridiculously overtuned and overpowered money-making method into an argument for what's worth it and what's not. Look, I hunt as well. I abuse the hell out of hunting, but you cannot compare hunting to anything else in the game. Like, hunting cannot be a point of reference for anything in the game when it comes to making money. Like, it is just simply not fair. Hunting is simply just not a fair point of reference. No, it's not even about being too unstable. Hunting is too easy. Hunting is just simply too easy. What's the profit on them towers? It's almost like it says it on the screen. What should I hunt for money? Coralot, Hellwisp. Yeah, Coralot, Hellwisp, Hide on Leaf. I mean, Invisibugs are pretty bad nowadays. Flaming Spiders, Basils. What should I hunt for money, though? The bazaar is an open... Like, the bazaar is open, you know. Like, anybody can go on the bazaar. It is a completely open resource. Like, any person can go on the bazaar. And look at the prices of shards. And then figure it out from there. Ghosts are not good unless you're in a full party. Even then, they are okay. I mean, I guess ghosts have a lot of fusions. Glacier Walker's in a similar boat. It's only good because of its fusions. When I give people hunting methods, I give them ones that don't need fusions to be good. Fusions obviously make it better. Have you seen they removed the black hole's 2x drop on alpha? Good! Fucking deserved. It needs it. It desperately needs it. Hunting is way too overpowered. Like, that shit needs its massive nerfs. How much can Spider make? With max gear, it's like, what, 40, 50? I mean, hunting should still be good for money after the update because of Safari and stuff like that. But it is the, like, you know, the super early random shards just won't be as OP as they are, which is amazing. Frankly. Do you think one fuse shard... Wait. Do you think top 1 fuse shard uses an autoclick? Top 1 fuse shard leaderboard. Is that a thing? Answer, probably yes. But that's a thing. It's like that's actually a tracked leaderboard. Probably be the hunting XP. No, I reckon the top hunting. Maybe. I mean, it might be. I guess. But the top hunting XP is fuse like 4 mil. Yeah, he's yeah, it is 100% auto clicking. Like, I'll just say that. I genuinely, I really hate cheating, but I unironically, I think Fusion. Are you using the same config you're using on your Discord? Yes. Have you ever played Kudra? I don't have the gear to play Kudra at the moment, so I won't be. But like, all I'm gonna say is that Fusion is something that I think is auto-clicking is or macroing is completely acceptable for. I'll be so real. It is. Look, the admins have actively chosen not to implement any any better way of fusing, and that they make you fuse thousands upon thousands of shards together. Like, it took Skyhanny to make it at least a little bit more manageable. But, like, the Hypixel team themselves didn't implement fast fusions or turbo fuse or anything like that. I'm scared to use it. Oh, I mean, you probably shouldn't use it. Like, it's probably not it's still not a good idea to use it, but it's one of the only, like, versions of cheating that I would not look down on. Is what I mean. It's one of the only places in the game where I would look at, if someone said, "Oh yeah, I macro fusions," I'd go, fair enough. Like, it sucks. Are there ads on YouTube? Yep. Genuinely, fusions are one of the most painful parts of this game, and I try and do it as little as possible. I mean, what in some of the older videos we have, in some of the older videos, I have segments where I just show off a couple of seconds of what the fusions actually look like on my end, and it's literally just sitting there. It's like some of these fusions, because I have like 15,000 shards to do, is me sitting there for an hour straight clicking 2 buttons on my keyboard whilst watching TikTok or whilst watching YouTube or something, and it's not even. It's not even like farming, whereas you press one button for a while, then you swap to another button. It's like actively timing, like click, 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 click. Bro, my hand hurts so bad afterwards. My hand hurts so bad. This is the same. I am the same person that spent 15 hours straight doing Blaze Slayer during the one tap. And yet, fusions are the thing that's actually caused my hand to hurt. Just got a Hyperion. Is it good for everything? Anything. Just about everything. It's kind of good for most things, to be honest. Now, I would have hoped that you would assume it's good for stuff if you bought one, though. Like, I would kind of assume that you have some knowledge of what you're going to use it for if you actually purchase one. Did you drink my coffee? Probably. I didn't make my own this morning. You got like 20 mil worth of drops in your tarot guide? Yes. What makes sense to hunt right now? Coralots, hide on leaf, pandas, what's it called? Hell wisps, not blazes, basils, flaming spiders, voracious spiders, golden ghouls, sycophants, glaciate walkers, ghosts, and last but not least, go look on the bazaar. You got like 20 in like 5 minutes. Yeah, I mean, first I probably got some lucky drops. Second, I was very, very hypermaxed. Like, that mini guide that I made was on my old profile. I had everything. How much better is Crown of Avarice than Crimson? It's better. It's better than Crimson. How many cocoons do I have to get? Bro, I'm about to be... Holy shit, this is going to be like the Apex Legends experience being trapped in a room with Caustic again. Holy poison. What series your Crimson? Burning. People who have a hype are probably the same people that think liquidating all their coins and buying a giant sword would consider them endgame. Yo, W old 30 virus quotes, bro. Bro, the old 30 virus takes, bro, they had me living. They had, like, bro, I could survive on that shit. I could live on that. It's like nourishment for the soul. It's actually nourishment for the soul, those old quotes. They are so peak. Holy shit, I actually slept for, like, a normal amount of time last night, and for the first time in a week, I feel awake. I don't feel like I'm about to fall asleep. It's great. A tier boosted ender dragon and a giant sword. Peak endgame. Why using a Death Ripper for spawning? So Death Ripper dagger for me does two different things. Thing number one, it gets its okay, thing number one is the Death Ripper dagger. Every Slayer weapon, you know, has its 45 combat wisdom. Death Ripper dagger's combat wisdom is for infernal mobs. These goobers here are also known as infernal mobs, alongside stuff like blazes. So it gets the XP boost on the normal spiders. Oh, but Fire, you have a sting. Why don't you just use your sting? Well, now. My Death Ripper dagger has 4.8 billion combat XP on it, and you know what? It wouldn't hurt to get that to 5. So I might as well just spawn with it. Yeah, that's the whole reason. That's the entire reason. Is just so I can just a little bit of extra XP towards 5 bill. That is all. That is all. If I damage a mob and another player black holes it, do we both get shards? Yes. Tis the way that loot share works. Tis simple loot share. I'm at J-World, but I gotta keep the streak going. You're where? Yo, where's J-World? What is J-World? Is this like... Hold up, I gotta look this up. At his job. Oh, bro, I read that so wrong. Okay, I gotta go pee. I'm gonna contemplate my decisions while I'm there. Okay, I'm back. I decided against contemplating my choices. However, whilst I was peeing, I did come to a realization. Life would be significantly easier if we functioned similar to frogs. Like, instead of intaking water through our mouth, you know, like, instead of having to use one of our hands to pick up a cup and then drink your liquid, like that, it would be so much more efficient if we just kind of absorbed it through our skin. Like, think about it. That way you could have both your hands free whilst you're drinking. That would be so much more efficient. But you hate being wet. But yeah, but like efficiency. Think about the efficiency. Like, so you just absorb sweat? Now we'd probably have a different way of the body. The body would develop a different way of cooling itself down. But like, just think about it. You know, you have like a bowl of water or something, and you just pop your foot in it, and bam, you're drinking. Like, just think about it, bro. A bowl of water on the floor. It's perfect. It is perfect. Taking a bath would be pretty difficult, though. Mom, I sucked the bath up again. Mother, I absorbed the bath. Bro, can you imagine going to like a swimming pool or something, bro? Can you imagine going to like a swimming pool? And just expanding. Like, just taking up the whole thing. Just... God comes over like, alright, buddy, we're gonna have to have a chat. We're gonna have to have a chat here, buddy. You've absorbed our entire pool. We need some compensation from you, my friend. Imagine the beach. Just don't go in the sea. What? Why are you doing Tara? Because it's fun, and I'm not Tarantula level 9. The pool doesn't have enough glory. Mother, I require sustenance. Wait, could you... Wait. If you were to intake, like, water like that, could you just, like, blend up all your meals and sit in it? Oh, think of the efficiency, chat. Whole blended, like, roast dinner or something, and just... just fucking sits in it. Mother, where's my slop? Where's my slop, mother? Draw me another protein bath. Draw me another protein bath, mother. Just think about it. Just think about it. Too big and it gets stuck on the holes in your skin and you develop mold and die. Just take a bath. just take a bath and reabsorb it again. Just reabsorb your bath. Oh, it can't be that bad. What happens when it rains? You become absorbent? I mean, you're already absorbent. I don't know, man. I have 1000 MP and want to start Blaze. So... I got bad news. I probably wouldn't, especially after Vitality, I probably wouldn't start Blaze until you're like at 1500 plus. I'll be completely honest with you. And I'd probably get your armor up to either bare minimum Fiery, if not Infernal. I mean, G-Drag with 200 mil, with 100 mil, with 1 bill bank is very ideal. Very, very ideal. I would recommend it strongly. Blaze Pet kind of works, I guess. Hurtful Power Stone's fine. Obviously, whatever tier daggers you can have. Hyperion is extremely good as well. Hyperion is extremely good. I'd probably get a Ragnarok. To be fair, I'd probably get a G-Drag and a Ragnarok with at least some Kime on it. Because the damage is very, very nice. And a hell of a lot of true defense. Why do you have the nut stain filter on your stream? What? Did they reduce the regen of vitality? Probably. Exceedingly rare ender artifact upgrade. Unlucky, brother. Unlucky. Just think, it could have been a core. It could have been a core. Just think about it. But it wasn't. And now you've got to sit there and accept it. One dagger with lifesteal, one dagger with drain. Bro, lifesteal doesn't do anything. Like, for real. Do you have any guide for Blaze on the channel? Not anymore. I used to, but then the vitality change came out, and now I don't. I mean, it's still there, it just doesn't work. And to be fair, if I was to be making that guide again now, I would probably change a lot of it. Like, I probably would never recommend... I mean, even if it was, even if the vitality changes hadn't came out, I probably wouldn't recommend, like, some of the gear that I did recommend. Because, like, I'm coming to think about it, and there's just no reason to do Blaze on a budget. Like, there is absolutely zero viable reason to ever do Blaze without max gear. It just doesn't make sense. Remake the guide for Blaze and E-Man. I can't. I unfortunately cannot. Because I'd need somebody else to do all the footage for me. Like, the E-Man one I could probably do soon. You can force people into... I don't want to do that, though. I don't want to do that. I would if I'm going to make a guide, I want it to be something that I'm able to do myself. What's the point in making a guide on something I can't do? It's kind of pointless, you know? Because you have the knowledge. Like, Blaze, I guess, kind of, I can just about get away with. But, like, how much MP would I need to do tier 4 E-Man? I don't know. I would probably recommend over 800. However. It also depends on whether we're going, like, Final Destination route or Crimson route. Because that has a pretty big impact on the MP quantity. FD? Yeah, probably. I'd probably say, like, 800 is fine. We all use an ender armor? Bro, don't remind me of the good days, man. Don't remind me of the good days. Tier 10 Fiery, Warden Helmet, Vanquished Equipment, 1200 MP, Blaze Pet. Did I waste my money? Yes. There's no reason to do Blaze with gear that's that low. Simply because Blaze doesn't actually have any rewards that help you in the game. And so the only reason you'd ever do Blaze is to have it as a money-making method. But to have it as a money-making method, you need very good gear. Otherwise, you're going to be making, like, 10 mil an hour. Maybe 20 at a push. Which is not great. Which enchant should I put on my first term? I don't play dungeons. Duplex. If no dungeon, duplex. Hey, chap, you only have 200,000 more XP left to go. Nice. How much does Blaze make at best? Like 80 mil. Blaze does not make very much money for how much for its cost. Like, don't get me wrong, Blaze does make, like, 80 mil is good money. But for the actual cost of it, what do I need then? 1500 MP? If you want to use Blaze the money-making method, I'm 1800 Infernal Crimson, 1 bill Crown of Avarice, Kime 5 Ragax, Kime 5 tier 3 daggers, full tier 7 tier 3 daggers, level 200 G-Drag with a Hephaestus relic on. Did I say the MP? Like 1800 MP or something. Is probably around where I'd recommend. Blaze is unfortunately just disgusting. I believe I said Kind 5 Rag. I could be wrong. Blaze is unfortunately just disgustingly expensive. I am streaking. Yes, you are. And even with that gear, you'll probably only make like 60 mil an hour. Maybe like 50, 60 mil an hour, unfortunately. Because that's, like, when it comes to making money in Blaze, that's kind of entry. I mean, to be fair, maybe, yeah, probably like 60 mil an hour. Maybe 70 if you get a lucky hour. Blaze is so insanely cooked. Like I think the setup cost to be making 80 mil an hour from Blaze is like almost 15 to 18 billion or something. It's so cooked, man. The admins actually genuinely must hate this layer or something. It feels like every opportunity they get, they just kind of make it worse. Like they make the boss harder, which is good in my opinion. Like the boss should be difficult, but they also don't like make anything else better about it. So the boss just gets harder and more expensive, and harder and more expensive, and harder and more expensive. But the amount of money that it makes doesn't keep up with that at all. Meaning that Blaze now has the highest entry cost out of anything in the game to make money off of. And is only like 60 mil for that cost. Do you practice any sport? Not anymore. I used to be a gymnast. But now I'm not. Can I hit with Wand of Atonement, or do I need a hype for Slayers? You can hit with Wand of Atonement. I'd use I mean, hype's better. Hype is definitely better, but you can use a Wand of Atonement just fine. Hype doesn't heal anymore. Nope, but it does give you an overshield, which is pretty nice. And generally all you need. But no, I mean, realistically, you want both. How's your bow shoot so fast? 100% attack speed plus duplex. So, the duplex enchant... Can I see your chocolate factory? Yeah. The duplex enchant shoots 2 arrows per click, and of it, 100% attack speed means that you shoot more. So, like, I don't need a full scrolled hype. Why would you have a fully scrolled... Why would you have a Hyperion if it's not fully scrolled? There is... Get a fully scrolled hype. With a shield is enough. Get a fully scrolled hype, bro. Like, you might as well. If you're gonna have a Hyperion, get a fully scrolled one. Otherwise, just don't bother with us fully. Just don't bother. LCM, you still have a fully scrolled Hyperion as an LCM. If you want to actually play LCM, both of your hype should be scrolled. I don't. It should be. Do you like Diana? I haven't done Diana in a while, actually, but yes. How to increase attack speed other than shards or power stone? There is a pet item called the Crochet Tiger Plushie, which gives you attack speed. Some items have attack speed on them by default. The Golden Dragon Pet gives attack speed. The Renowned Reforge also gives attack speed. There's a lot of different ways to get it. Oh yeah, I'm Griffin. Fair point, fair point, fair point. Is enough? Yep, for healing. Hype, I believe we've just stated that hype doesn't actually heal. But if you're going to get a hype, just get a fully scrolled one. It gives an overshield, which is nice, but if you're gonna get a hype, just get a fully scrolled one. I'll be real. Like, just a Wither Shield hype is just not really... It's not worth the cost, basically. Firm updated to 26.2. If you wanted, you could use your Fire Sky textures. Firmament is not the reason that I can't use Fire Sky. I can use custom textures if I want. I don't need Fire Sky for that. No, I don't need Firmament for that. I just don't. I just can't be bothered. I stopped using Fire Sky a long time ago. I stopped using it when I stopped updating it. Yo, W powder, bro. W powder. We really need a forage. We do need a foraging layer. Anyone know if I can powder mine at Heart of the Mine 6? I believe so. I mean, you might as well go all the way to 7. Is 7 still powder buff? Or is that different now? Ferment still hasn't. I mean, they have on their GitHub page, but I'm not gonna put a mod that isn't on Modrinth in my pack. It is, yeah, so go all the way to Heart of the Mountain 7 then. Go all the way to Heart of the Mountain 7. I don't think Heart of the Mountain's too fast to get anymore. Or too slow to get anymore, so you might as well just get it. It's another 150k XP, it doesn't take that long. It's not that bad. I mean, it's obviously a long time to compare to something like Heart of the Forest, but it shouldn't be too bad. And besides, the time it'll take you to get Heart of the Forest 7 will save you a lot of time in powder mining. Like, it'll save you a lot of time. So you might as well get it anyway. Anyway, see you, Eclipse. Bye, goodbye. Don't I even started mining and not foraging? On guard, bro. New foraging update's is new foraging. Heart of the Forest 7 got to be the worst perks ever in Skyblock. Nope, oh, sorry, yeah, Heart of the Forest Saren. Yeah, okay, to be fair, all the perks getting changed around, but like, bro, what is this, man? Half full, gain 2 foraging fortune and 1 sweep when within 16 blocks of a player. Oh, they need half empty enabled. What's half empty? Oh. I see. Does Ricochet even work? Does Ricochet actually work? I remember it didn't used to work. And it just kind of didn't do anything. But like, they've had a year, they probably fixed it, right? I don't think it does. Oh, never mind. Just remove it at this point. just get rid of it at this point, bro. Is it really worth keeping around? Did the foraging update get delayed? Not as far as I'm aware. Should still be on track. I could be wrong. But it should be out tomorrow. Actually, to be fair, it could be Wednesday. It could release on Wednesday. It depends on how long the maintenance takes. But it should be out tomorrow. I'm Birch, I've not even lost 1 place in the collection. Is Blaze worth doing? If you have like 15-20 bill of expendable cash, yes. If you don't, not really. Then trip from the 5th to the 11th, but at least I won't have to deal with the new update lag and crashes. No. The update, no. The new update won't cause any crashes. There will be no lag. It will be perfect. There will be absolutely no problems. Rust. Best methods for money. In mining, Umbra and Tungsten mining with mine shafts is the best. In farming, it is pest farming. Foraging doesn't matter right now because it's getting changed. Hunting is also extremely good for money and requires basically no setup. Although it is very inconsistent. Because it is entirely bazaar dependent. Meaning that prices change regularly. Slayers, Spider's the best in terms of cost to output. Before someone says vamp, shut up. Then... So doing Blaze solely for SOS Flare is not worth it. No. SOS Flare does so little in the game. Like, SOS Flare just doesn't really do anything, which is a problem. It's good for fishing. It's good for E-Man Slayer. And one person in the party should have one in Kudra. And that is the 3 locations that SOS is useful. Unfortunately. The only reason that you would ever do Blaze is for Skyblock XP and money. That's the only reasons that you would ever actually bother with it. Outside of that, it's pretty pointless. Unfortunately. Better for money, Blaze or Tara? Blaze. Blaze is significantly better for money than Tarantula. Blaze also costs approximately 10 billion coins more than Tarantula. No, that's not true. It's close to 14 billion. And maybe not 14. Maybe like 13 billion. Yeah, that's about right. How much money does Blaze make? At the high end, with max gear, about 80 million coins an hour. Is Blaze good for money without a rag axe? Hell no. I mean, it depends on what you consider as good for money. Like, you might get like 50 mil. For a mid setup, which is better, Tarantula. I feel like it was probably self-explanatory when I said Blaze is better for money, but only if you have. But it's also like 10 or 15 billion coins more expensive. Do you think when I get Judgment Core, I got my first legendary E-Man for prep? You're getting it soon. Trust. What do you need for Blaze specifically? To make good money, to make reasonable money from it, a bare minimum of about 1800 magical power, 1 level 200 golden dragon with the 1 bill bank, 2 tier 3 daggers, both with Chimera 5 and full tier 7s, 1 set of 3/4 infernal crimson armor with a 1 bill crown of avarice, a Chimera 5 Ragnarok axe. I mean, that's pretty much about it. That's pretty much about it to make like entry level money. That one should get you about like what 50, 60 mil an hour. What makes money in Tara? Tarantula silk, primordial eyes, digested mosquitoes, vial of venoms, the tarantula webs, shriveled wasps. But like, yeah, Blaze is more fun. Don't get me. Blaze is way more fun. I'm not saying that Blaze isn't more fun. Actually, no, I disagree. Blaze isn't more fun. Not anymore. Not anymore. Blaze used to be more fun. Back before it was left-click simulator, Blaze used to be more fun. I think Tarantula is better than Blaze now. Like, in terms of enjoyment, I genuinely think Tarantula is a better boss. Like, Blaze is unironically so boring nowadays. Like, fast boss times are like 20 seconds, and it is 20 seconds of just straight left-clicking. With a Ragnarok and with a rag axe in the middle. Yo, it's so ass. I think you can do Blaze to improve the setup along the way. It depends on what your starting point is. Because there's a point where it's just not... There's obviously going to be a starting point where you'd need it. Burning Vengeance doesn't exist. Burning Vengeance doesn't do anything. The most damage you'll ever get out of Burning Vengeance is maybe like a mil. You might get like 1 to 2 million damage out of Burning Vengeance, maybe. Because you see, the thing is by the time you have you deal enough damage to actually have Burning Vengeance do a lot of, like, to actually have Burning Vengeance do a meaningful quantity of damage. You go through, well, Burning Vengeance never procs at that point. Like, when you as a player do enough damage to also make Burning Vengeance do good damage, you finish the phase before Burning Vengeance can proc. In simple terms, meaning that it is literally just 20 seconds of left clicking. There's no Burning Vengeance. Burning Vengeance was when it was fun. Yes. When Burning Vengeance was a thing, like, Blaze actually had something to it. Like, it had some interesting mechanics. Now it doesn't. Does the healing revamp after the healing revamp, was Tarantula's vitality debuff reworked? Yeah, it debuffs your vitality now, not your actual healing. So Tarantula tier 5 is actually really easy now. I think spiders are really fun Slayer nowadays. Like like it was horrific in the start, but honestly after the rework, after all the changes, spiders actually a really fun Slayer. Boss? I think between E-Man and Spider for me, they are both really fun. I like E-Man for its tech, and I like Spider for its gameplay. And they are honestly both just good. Blaze is not anymore. Bro, that Slayer is genuinely like how the mighty has fallen. Like, Blaze used to be such a good Slayer. Why not RNG meter on Tarantula Silk? So RNG meter should be on Wasp, because, well, if you have your RNG meter on Silk and you drop a Silk, you cannot drop any other item on that boss. Like, if I were to put my RNG meter on Silk right now, I would only drop Silk and nothing else until my RNG meter runs out. Which just makes a lot less money overall than putting it on something like a Wasp. I don't have my RNG meter to... do I even have it turned on anything? Oh, I do. I don't have my... I shouldn't have my RNG meter turned on at all. How would you fix Blaze? I'd reintroduce Burning Vengeance, and I'd give it a cap depending on the boss tier. I'd cap tier 4s at 45 million damage. I'd cap tier 3s at like 12 million or 10 million damage, and tier 2 and tier 1 don't matter. Burning Vengeance doesn't really need it in there, but maybe like tier 2 would be capped at like a couple, like, I don't know, 1 mil, 2 mil. Maybe 5, I don't know. Maybe like, yeah, maybe like 2 mil. Then, the other things I would change is, the other major thing that they changed with Burning Vengeance is, how it used to work is that Burning Vengeance would repeat your dealt damage within the last 6 seconds, buffed by other sources, like, for example, Warden Helmet and Golden Dragon. And I think they should bring that back. Like, I think being able to buff Burning Vengeance with outside sources is a good thing. Yes, it caused skips, but it only caused skips because you could surpass the amount of damage because of Book of Progression. That is the only reason that you could skip tier 4 Blaze, is because the Book of Progression allowed you to bypass the 50 mil cap. And yet the admins thought, you know what, Burning Vengeance is too OP, let's remove it. No, they didn't remove it, let's make it useless. I know how we'll fix the skip. We're not gonna change how Book of Progression works at all. We're not gonna change that at all. What we're gonna do is make Burning Vengeance worthless. If you need skip, if you skip, you need skill to do it. It did require skill. It did. The double demons did require a hell of a lot of skill. Like, double demons was literally the perfect skip, because it's not just raw damage. Like, E-Man gets to keep its skips, and in fact they changed the boss to accommodate E-Man skips, which the skip in E-Man is literally just do enough damage to skip the phase. Blaze Slayer was actually, like, it required some form of skill. You had to put on multiple buffs within a short period of time. You have to optimize your damage to make it land at just the right amount of health in order to skip the phase. Like, the Blaze skip was sick. It was everything that a skip should be. Requiring at least fairly good gear. Is 700 MP enough for tier 5 Tara? Probably not for fast bosses, but yes. How much ping you get? Between 100 and 150. But yeah, it's everything that skip should have been. How much MP rec for spiders for money? Probably go with like 1.2. 1.2, 1.3. What do I need to play for the hunting update? I don't know. Go and watch Duralius's video on Safari. And probably get as much hunt and max out your hunter fortune early. Then I guess you only need Heart of the Forest 4 to enter Taurus Canyon, so get Heart of the Forest 4. What is good MP for Blaze now? High. Anything over 1800. Tarantula has been fun. I got a Primordial and drops are consistent. I don't care about the drops. I like Tarantula for its gameplay. I think Tarantula is probably the best designed boss right now. If in Slayers. They nerfed it because you make too much money and they fuck it up. Bro, you didn't even make that much money. Like, I'll be real. How do you not get bored? I stream. I have my chat here. And autistic brains see me doing the same thing over and over again and goes, ooh. No, genuinely, chat's one of the main reasons. But you need Heart of the Forest 6. That's getting changed to Heart of the Forest 3 in the upcoming update. I like E-Man design more, personally. Hits phase is cool. I like the hits phase. I do. I do like it, but I don't know. I kind of like how Spider works more now. I think it's kind of cool. I think it's kind of cool. I never said Heart of the Forest 6. I mean, Heart of the Forest 6 isn't hard, no, but I do think that it shouldn't have been. So, okay. All right. So 3 bosses, no core. I did 60 tier 4s today. Were you expecting a core? Go ahead and say the next update. I wouldn't count on it. So, the admins originally designed Guardian Slayer in 1.8.9, and then they decided to completely scrap it and redesign the whole thing in 1.21. So, I wouldn't count on it. Does he even make... With max gear, it's actually... Yeah, with max gear, it's apparently pretty good. Without max gear, it's okay. Without the max gear, it's probably about on par with Spider. Do you have a range? A range? Oh, egg line. I mean, in things I don't need, my RNG is so good, but when I need it, my RNG is... that's how it is. That's just how every game is. Your RNG is always only good when you don't need it. Always the same, always the same, always the same. How cursed having 10-star burning Habtac 5 asking for a friend? Do you have the ability to make fiery? Guardian even exist in 1.8? My friend, there's a lot of things that didn't exist in 1.8 that Hypixel had in the game. Yeah, there's a lot of things that didn't exist. I'm pretty sure they did, though. I can't remember. I don't know. Yes, I can make Inferno. Then yes, it's extremely cooked. If you couldn't use like a higher tier, then it wouldn't be that bad. But the fact that you can actually use a higher tier and you're just not. Eek. When will spears come as a weapon? I don't know, man. Spears would make a pretty cool weapon and skin, in my opinion. They'd be pretty damn cool. Current setup is 3/4 Burning Crimson with 1 Primordial Helmet, 1 Sting, a Blaze Pet, a Tarantula Pet for spawning, and a Mosquito Shortbow. The only reason I'm not mentioning the dagger is because I don't need it. I'm literally only using it to gain, to put XP on it. That is its entire purpose of existence. Oh, and just over 1,000 MP. Egg line. Oh, bro, getting a full line of eggs feels so good. Because they just break so fast. They just break so fast. Actually, I've just thought of something. Admins, could we possibly, maybe just potentially, can you solo basic Kudra? I don't have the gear to do Kudra. I mean, no, I can't. I can't. I would die. I can't clear. What's fastest for egg breaking? Mosquito shortbow. I can solo basic. Oh. When mace in Skyblock. Bro, mace would be sick as a heavy weapon, like. Mace would make such a cool heavy weapon icon. But then I think we'd like to see I'd like to see heavy weapons in general in Skyblock. What should I do to level up G-Drag? Do you have a Hyperion? Oh yeah, right. As what I was saying to the admins. So what I was saying to the is admins. Can we maybe just maybe consider giving spiders knockback resistance? Because these motherfuckers fly! Could we consider possibly giving, like, you know, the second phase of this boss some form of knockback resistance? Because they fly. Yes, go and use a Hyperion and Smoldering Blazes. Just go and hype Smoldering Blazes. That is your most efficient way of doing it. Probably not gonna happen. Really? Oh, I didn't expect that. You see, when I directly address the admins, it's not because I'm actually talking to the admins. I'm just using it as a word. Bro, I can't make a change happen. Like, I can't actually talk to an admin. I can't say, admins, you should do this, you should do that, and then they go, alright, that seems like a good idea. Thank you very much for your input. No, that doesn't happen. I simply do it. I just say it. I'm aware that a lot of these things will never happen because they're good changes. No YouTube rank means you... No. YouTube rank also doesn't mean you have any rights to speak. Believe me. Just because you're YouTube rank does not mean you can talk to admins. Removing hype afterward heal worth it? Good. Yes, good. Makes changes. I think Blaze could ever be changed. At this point, probably not. The admins seem to really dislike Blaze Slayer. And just keep on making it worse and worse and worse. Like, they make changes and the community says, hey guys, this is a bad change. This is not a good change. This does not make your boss more enjoyable. And the admins go, this makes the boss better? And we go, no, it makes it worse. And they go, it makes it better? No, it's so much worse. Oh, we're gonna double down and do it again. No! And then they double down and do it again. Which is, thinking about it, kind of the cycle for quite a lot of things in this game, actually. If you're an admin, you have some rights. But yeah, YouTube ranks also can't talk to admins, by the way. Like, you want to know a really funny fact? For the people that aren't aware already, if you want to know a really funny fact, is that ministers who had their, like, ministers from the Aura event, who had perks, who came in the top 3, were having to have to talk to admins via Mash Clash. Right. Some red names were having to have to talk to the admins through Mash Clash because they couldn't talk to them themselves. Bro, the people from the, like, the actual ministers from the event couldn't even talk to them. like some of the red names would, oh, bro, it's so fucked. It's so fucked. It's so funny, though. But, like, people were just using Mash Clash as, like, a message bot. Using him as a service. Why Mash Clash? Because Mash Clash is one of the people that can talk to an admin. Like, some people can talk, some people have the ability to talk to admins, some people don't have the ability to talk to admins. Mash Clash is one of the people that does. Like, Mash Clash has been around for long enough that he does have some contacts. Like your chicken menu setup? Thank you, thank you. It's good, right? It's good, right? How would I contact them? Bro, I don't know. I wasn't a minister. Egg? You got baited by the admin tag guy sending you a request? Yo, most people would get baited by that. Let's be real here. Yo, let's be real here. Most people would get baited by that. When is skill bingo? Good question. No time soon. No time soon. Definitely no time soon. Did he unfriend you? No, they're still there. I think. Pretty sure they're still on the friends list. I saw them log off last night, so... Pretty sure they're still there at least. When I was watching... Bro, same! I don't realize... It did, no? Are you winning, son? Kind of, I guess. I mean, to be fair, we're getting there. We're pretty close to Spider 9 now. 140k XP isn't that long. The fact that the guy actually got somebody to make a mod so he could change that tag is, like, insane dedication. That is some unreal dedication. And honestly, you gotta respect that. Bro got an entire mod made just so he could troll people. That is some genuinely next level dedication to the game. And I kind of like it. I kind of like that. Some people don't even know what that tag means. Imagine someone watching you go crazy over a random friend request. True. Although, I don't know, I feel like it's fairly easy to figure out what the H means. That, like, the Hypixel H means. I mean, it is kind of the... Am I doing more damage than that guy? That's rough. What do you think about healing update? I think it's good. I like. I think Drain might have got a little cooked. Drain and Lifesteal kind of obsolete. They don't do anything. So that probably isn't very good. But... Go hunt. I don't want to go hunt. I don't want to do that. I have money. That I need... No, I don't have money. My bad. Door rings with the rate of 23. Oh, what's good? How was stream? What's good? I'm a Bosca. Oh, he's... Okay, he's dead. Got griefed on Blaze. Unlucky. No way. There we go. First try. What's the minimum gear to be doing Blaze tier 4 after healing? I have a question for you. Why do you want to do Blaze with minimum gear? As a genuine question here. Because there's kind of no point. What is the point of the healing that you get after killing a boss? It's so that you don't immediately die to things around you. Oh, balance, not good, not good. Balance, not good. Oh, I felt that one in my back. Holy. That was not ideal. 100k channel points if you get an eye within 7 bosses. Yeah, that ain't happening. How does the healing update ruin previous methods? It doesn't. It just puts things into their correct stage of the game. Fun? Fair enough, I guess. To answer your question, I don't know. I don't do Blaze. You're asking an early game player what the requirements are to do an end game thing after a recent update. I don't know, brother. I don't know. Take the requirements before the update and try them. And if that doesn't work, get more true defense. Is probably the best way to do things. Not like minimum, but decent. I mean, the same thing goes. Just take the requirements from before the update and add more true defense. Same thing kind of goes here. But what, realistically, Infernal Crimson with, I don't know, Warden or Primordial or something, like 1500, 1600 MP, tier 3 daggers, don't need time. Some tier 7s would be nice, and a G-Drag, and I would strongly recommend a Chimera 5 Rag Axe. A Chime 5 Rag is one of the most important items in Blaze. It's damage so good, it saves a lot of time. Tier 3 daggers, are you noob or what? Yo, my bad, I'll get those tier 4 daggers running. My bad. How are all your guides not working anymore? Because they're from before the Vitality update. So, why would they work? The requirements are different. No, you set meter to, Wasp now. See, guides are supposed to tell people what to do. And if the guide does not tell people what to do, it is wrong. Yes, I say the requirements are the same, just add more true defense. But the thing is the guide doesn't say that. Therefore, it's no longer a correct guide. If I make a guide and I expect people to actually do thinking, and like and I just like, you know, don't actually say what the requirements are, and I expect people to just do the thinking themselves, that's no longer a good guide. That's just kind of a thing that's on the internet. It's like just random general advice. How do I disable the running animation in your mod pack? Probably. Would it be video settings? Or would it be accessibility? Accessibility, there we go. It's in accessibility now. Mr. Panosad was good. Thank you for the raid. Is shout out on cooldown? I guess we find out. Hell yeah, it isn't. Was good. Thank you very much for the raid. Last boss? Yeah, I ain't getting an eye, buddy. There's no eye here. I'm afraid. There's no I got lucky enough getting an eye before I was even spider level 8. Will you buy like 40 rock pets? For what? Why would I? Huh? Why would I get 40 rock pets? Oh fuck, I forgot to get arrows. Yo, what's good, Sooth? Just had a yeah, okay. Was good. And Ekava, how we doing? Because I have them. I mean, I'm personally good. I don't really need them. Gotta get arrows. I don't really need the 40 rock pets. Kind of want them, but I don't need them. And kind of one of the dangers of being poor is... W speech, idiot. I'm only 58% of the way to Fiery Crimson. I'm only 58% of the way there. It's gonna take me so long with doing only 2 dailies. But, like, look, I really don't want to deal with the rescue missions. And I really don't want to deal with the other stuff. And I'll be honest, with some of the upcoming series, it doesn't matter anyway. Because I can just, like, do my dailies and then come back. And it's fine. I have followed you the longest out of anyone here. You noob? I am. I very much am. How would you push for 1 bill bank on your profile if you had a G-Drag? I'd probably hunt. What's your main's IGN? This is my main. I don't think that I don't think there is anybody. I don't think is J-Hook here? Who's here? Hold on. No, there definitely isn't anyone else. Maybe Rumbler actually. Although I don't know when I met Rumbler. I don't think it was 2 years ago. I don't think it was longer than that. Did you get 50 million all slayers before new profile? Nah. I didn't bother. I thought your net worth would be much higher than 5 bill. Well, my playtime's only 378 hours, so... What's the point of the healing you get after a boss? Asking again because I went... the healing after a boss is so you don't die to anything around it. Like, for example, you know... This is my main profile, yes. Or it is now, at least. Why can't I reach 5 blocks me when I farm with your mod pack? Are you facing 90 degrees and pressed up against the wall? How many bosses left? I don't know, actually. Yes, I am. I don't know, then. But I can safely say it's nothing to do with the mod pack. Also, what are we farming at 90 degrees? Yeah, see, you can break 5. See? Wheat. Wheat should be done at this angle. I am not using the right thing. Hold on. I'm definitely not using the right thing. Wait a second. Where's my mouse mat? Where's my mouse mat? I set my thing wrong. Where is it? God fucking damn it. Since when was wheat profitable? Ages. Wheat's been the most profitable crop for a while now. Yeah, you should be... This is the wheat angle. Actually, technically, yeah, this is the wheat angle. Look, I'm going the wrong direction. So, but yeah, either way. I farm at 90. I understand that you farm at 90, but I'm saying that you should probably change that. Like my point is that you should probably fix that because it's less efficient. If I happen to farm a Hyperion in 7 days, is that bad? No, that's pretty good. At 90, I still get 20 blocks a second. This one's better because it's literally only 2 keys. It's only W and D, W and S. Is the reason that it's slightly more efficient. You only ever need to press 2 keys. That is the only reason. Alright, so I was told to visit, and then the visits are... Oh, man. I can't even visit. You know, I'm cooked. Hold on, what's my bestiary looking like? What's my bestiary looking like? Where's my slug bestiary? 1,473, and I still haven't dropped a goddamn legendary pet. Yo, this is a terrible video game, by the way. Terrible video game. I can't. No legendary, chat. It's you know, it's okay. It's okay. I don't want a legendary pet. It's fine. I never wanted one anyway. Go to your island for a bit. Give me that. 1 second. Where is my... How are we doing on the foraging collection? Yes, I'm using a birch minion because I can't bother to do it myself. Okay. Shouldn't take that long. Why don't you allow guests? Because I record all my intros and stuff here, and it's just kind of annoying if someone decides to visit my island midway through. And then, you know, then I'm doing an intro and some guy just walks in front of me and starts squatting and like, hi, 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 and I'm like, thanks, man. I know someone who uses Tuhani. Oh well. Here's what it is. It's a game, people are gonna hack. And Skyblock does not exactly discourage cheaters. So is what it is. Is this like Slayers only? No, I just happen to be a Slayer main. I simply very much enjoy Slayers. What do I do to get myself on the cube? There is currently no cube. Few streams back, but a Kime 5 Claymore in the hunt tag's about 15k more damage than my OFA Museum Claymore. Yes, that's correct. It's nothing to do with the Chimera, it's to do with the, it's to do with critical. It's to do with some of the enchants. One for All doesn't, buff proper, doesn't do as much as, yeah, stuff like crit does. Where is my Sucky? There it is. Just claim some offline pets. Was it a good idea to spend my money on a Juju before a Livid? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Livid Dagger's ass. Livid Daggers sucks. Livid Daggers are horrific. Farming stream? No, I was literally just... I just popped him back to my garden for a moment. Livid is unfortunately one of the absolute worst of all time. LARPing early game. Now, what do we mean LARPing early game? What are we talking about LARPing early game? You know, we're losing the definition of LARP at this point, bro. What are we talking about LARPing? I am very much, in fact, an early game player right now. I mean, to be fair, maybe mid. Nah, probably still early. Thinking about it. Would you rather deep throat or I'd rather wash my eyes with bleach. Even then, it wouldn't get that message out of my mind. What would you consider mid-game? I don't. I kind of don't, I'll be honest. Realistically, mid-game and late-game are entirely based around the community's opinions. Games only actually have 2 stages, and that's early game and end game. Well, technically 3. Early game, end game, and mid-game. Mid-game is just whatever's in between that. And truthfully, early game is like, you know, when you're first starting the game. You can do a couple of things, but you can't do much. Mid-game is when you've unlocked most of the content. End game is when you're pretty much on the road to finishing all of the content. That's basically the 3 stages of the game. Is 3/4 Burning Crimson 10-star Warden Helmet good enough for Spider Slayer? Yep. What would you recommend? Probably a Scorpion foil. I'd also use a primordial helmet over a warden helmet. But that's just me, personally. There is very few instances that I bother with a warden nowadays. To be fair, I don't even have my warden anymore. I sold it pretty quickly. Like, pretty fast after finishing the Blaze series, I just got rid of my warden because I just don't use it. Like, that speed buff is painful. Which one makes you more money? YouTube or Twitch? Oh, YouTube. Are you talking streaming or as a whole? Because, I mean, if we're being real here, it's not really a fair comparison. When are you going to get the flat? Now, I got to fish for that, though. I got to fish for that whole... Oh, YouTube. I mean, it's not a fair comparison. It's not a fair comparison at all. Like, when it comes to streaming, I stream for like 2 to 3 hours a day. The YouTube videos, every video that I post is up there until YouTube goes down. Like it may not be much money, but I still make money on videos from 4 years ago. Like like what? One of my YouTube shorts for some reason keeps popping off randomly every couple years. That was posted 4 years ago. Like I think like it was like 2 months ago or something. It went from 1,000 views to like 8,000. Fishing, yeah, that one. Went from like 1K to 8,000 or something. 4 years later. So my point is basically that when it comes to a stream, I earn money on that stream. And I earn money on each stream. But once that stream ends, the stream is over. When I post a YouTube video, that continues to earn money. Even after I post the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Bro, I'm still making money from the Slayer to Hyperion that's a year old now. Top 10 kills, Smoldering Blaze. Top 15 Blaze Slayer. Definitely early game with multiple now voided 15 star sets. That's not on this profile. That's the genuine... So, okay. If Candy Pat were to start a brand new profile, is he still an is that still an endgame player? Like, is he still endgame? If Candy Pat completely deleted his current profile and started a brand new one, as soon as he spawns on that island, is he endgame? You literally killed a single squid and made a montage. Yeah, bro, I don't know how that's weirdly doing well. It's the mindset he can make billions in a week. No, I'm aware it's the mindset. But he's not endgame, is he? What was the best mayor? Either Technoblade or Aura. Like, genuinely speaking, it's either Techno or Aura. And they were both pretty similar in how strong they were. Primordial same as Warden Heart? Yep. I mean, Warden Heart's dropped more often, simply because you can do more kills per hour. That's the only reason that Warden Heart gets dropped more often. Can I see your setup? Yeah. Primordial Helmet. 3-piece to Burning Crimson. This stuff. One of these. Ignore that. One of these. One of these. One of these. One of these. And some of these. Isn't worth it for a better bank? No, the reason that you upgrade Museum isn't... I mean, I guess you could do it for the bank, but one of the big reasons that you would upgrade Museum is for more bits. I mean, that's at least why I do it. How much your talisman's worth? I don't know, like 800 mil maybe? Why'd you do more damage than me? I don't know. What gear are you using? Why not G-Drag? How much does it cost to use a G-Drag? It's just you know, quick question there. How much does it cost to use a G-Drag? Putting it out to the room. Okay, we got one answer in. All right, we got one answer in. I thought you had one. I had a level 200 golden. I had a level 126 golden dragon, and like 50 mil coins, 50 to 100 mil coins. So, to answer your question about why I don't use a G-Drag, it's because in the Nether, a Blaze Pet is approximately equal to a level 200 G-Drag with a 750 million coin bank. What was the dragon's name? Gareth. Is this a different profile for your Blaze one? It is, yes. The Blaze profile is long gone. It is dead and gone, dead and gone. I took it out back to see the rabbits, and it really liked them. And in fact, it liked them so much, it didn't notice the bullet going through the back of its head. Mythic Griffin, the third best combat pet? Probably not. How much do you make from the Slayer per hour? I have my RNG meter off, so like 7 mil. Did you sell the term? A year. Still counts as experience. Experience does not make an endgame player. Experience doesn't make somebody endgame. Experience means you can progress faster and you are better than at the game than other people, but it does not make you endgame. Just because I am experienced and understand how to play the game, does not mean that I am endgame. I cannot go and run Infernal Cougar right now. I cannot go and run M7 right now. I can't do Blaze Slayer. I can't do Enderman Slayer. I can't do a lot of things. I don't have max skill average. I am not an endgame. Why did you delete the other profile? Why would I keep it? It's just a waste of space. I saw Rage Train a while back saying... Okay, let's unpack this. Oh, holy, let's unpack this one. That's a something. Let's unpack this one real quick. So, why are we taking advice from Rage Train in 2026? Yo, that shit was like 4 years ago. Brother, that is not gonna be the same. That is not gonna be the same. Because he's better than you. Yes, he is. He probably is. But, like, the stuff's not gonna be the same anymore. Like, advice from 4 years ago does not hold up. Advice from 4 years ago does not hold up anymore. There's been a lot of changes. And, well, Griffin is not that good now. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of better, there's many better pets. There's many better pets. I haven't played the game in 5 years and I'm coming back. Well, welcome back. But yes, there's a lot of stuff from back then doesn't exactly quite hold up anymore. I've had Griffin 2.5 years. Okay. Why can't I hear you? Have you tried turning your volume on? I need 300,000 XP. Should I grind it out? It's one... No, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Get it tomorrow, bro. Get it tomorrow. It's like going into a cave. Yeah, bro, it's like going into a cave and looking at murals from genuine cavemen and going, ah, I see. Rock is better than gun. I see. I understand now. I understand. Ah, that's how you make an efficient spear. That must be the best weapon I could use. Yes. If Golden Dragon is Greg, then yeah, I'm pretty sure Rose Dragon's Reginald, right? Do I need Sting? No. Sting will make your life easier, and it is the best in-slot weapon. But you could always just use like something like a Scorpion Foil or something, it's fine. Goodbye, Akava. Thank you very much for coming in. Much, much appreciated. I might be wrong, but I think Inferno minions have no requirement to craft and use. Inferno minions are the Blaze minion. So you know how, like, Voidling minions are the minion from Enderman Slayer? And Tarantula minions are the minion from Tarantula Slayer? And Revenant minions are the minions from Zombie Slayer? Inferno minions are the minion from, Inferno minions are the minions from Blaze Slayer. They're also the most expensive minion in the game. By quite a large margin. Do a handstand on your head. That's not how a handstand works. When did you start streaming? I think like 2 years. Just over 2 years ago. That's not quite how that works, my friend. Chop your head off. Is Tarantula not the most expensive? A tier 11 Tarantula, I think, is 300 mil. A tier 11 Inferno is about 600 to 700 mil. Where are you from? England. Well, I tried. Alright, there we go. Best way... Sorry. Best way to level G-Drag. Do you have a Hyperion? Can you PvP? Very well? No. I am capable of engaging in in-game fisticuffs. I will lose most of the time. Yes, then just go and hype Smoldering Blaze a bunch. That is your best. Wow, my in-game sounds are really loud, huh? The more you know. Who's coming for Clay and get 20-second bosses? Is Sting better? Sting does more damage. To answer the question, Sting does more damage. Music? I haven't had music on for the whole stream, actually. I might just leave it off. I'm kind of liking it. It's kind of calm. Got a Hyperion today and went to test it with dungeons. In dungeons with the Wither Armor. With Wither Armor, it didn't do much. Were you in... Did you by any chance test it in Master Mode? Just, you know, quick little question there. Law 6 for some reason. What's your IGN? You got me interested now. What's your... Okay, it's not... In Master Mode, Hyperion's not gonna do shit. RCM doesn't do shit in Master Mode. Combo or alt-wise for RCM money... For RCM Master Mode. Alt-wise. But you don't RCM Master Mode anyway. I mean, you RCM for clearing, but that's kind of about it. Am I allowed to damage test with a Sting real quick? And I'm afraid not. Yo, lost my Dark Claymore, Kime 5, and my 5 Master Stars. Oh, will you? Okay, what are we looking at here? Cat to 37. Oh, right, wither. You literally meant wither armor. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. What do you think? I thought you meant storm. I thought you were meaning like storm or something. Why are we running full ancient wither armor with a Hyperion? What are we doing? Wait, what are we doing? Yo, what's going on? Can you check my profile? I don't really do profile reviews, I'm afraid, but that guy said something that just made me incredibly interested in what the hell was going on. What? Didn't have time to grind the money for Storm? Okay, why? Okay, but like, okay, second question. Why ancient? And why no wither goggles? Like, there's the second half of the question. Why do we not have any wither goggles? And why did you use ancient? I do have wither goggles. I mean, I guess they're on there. But, okay, never mind. No, okay, fair enough on that one. That does... And about ancient, I don't know what... Yeah, no, me. That's why I'm asking. Okay, but either way. So you had the money to get a Hyperion, but you didn't have the money to get Storm. Yeesh. That's a little rough. YouTube chat is far better than Twitch. Yo, I know you're lying. I know you're lying. I know you are. Look, man, I know I shouldn't take favorites when it comes to... I know I shouldn't take favorites when it comes to my chats, but like, YouTube chat proves every single day that the average IQ is significantly lower. Consistent proof. Are those I spent on a video technically IRL trading? What? No. You didn't use any of your... What? You spent Skyblock cash for a video. No, IRL trading is the other way around. You're not getting anything for that money. Why price on Bazaar dropped a lot? For what? What price for what? Right, you don't have to keep like you don't have to keep proving things. Is mining good for money at mid game? Not really. But like, I always mid game's such a... What gear do you have? Like, can people stop saying, "Oh, is mining good for good at mid game"? Like, what are you considering mid game? What do you have? Mid game's such a subjective thing. Scrolls are 240 mil. Now they're 180. Because dungeons got nerfed and is way easier than it used to be. So prices for items went down, seeing as more players can do the thing. Spent $400 on a Hyperion. Bought 500k cookies and crashed the market. The legal version of IRL trading. I just remembered, I got Ancient for LCM. Your cat are 37. The fuck you mean LCM? 7 mil an hour? I don't set my RNG meter. Bro, if you don't have the money to afford Storm, you cannot play out. Then you do not have the money to play LCM. Let me tell you right now. And Hyperion is not your LCM weapon. Hyperion is an LCM weapon in M7 and M7 only. And to play LCM N7 is billions upon billions of coins. Especially now that kata level matters less. Will you stream the update tomorrow? Depends on what time the update's at. Are you proud of me? I feel Skyblock is boring now. I haven't played in a week. Sure, I guess. Fair enough. Skyblock's one of the only games in the world where people ask, are you proud of me for quitting the game? Like, Skyblock and League of Legends. Although I feel like League of Legends is more of a, like, you deserve a genuine celebration if you quit that shit. And Bee Swarm Simulator. And what? Huh? The update tomorrow? Yes, indeed. And Taurus Canyon, well, maintenance is tomorrow, so Taurus Canyon. What is League of Legends? I never played it. Good, keep it that way. League of Legends is... It's kind of thinking about it. League of Legends is... It's just, it's a lane-based video game. Look it up. Just go Google it. Have you tried Smite? Can't say that I have. Can't say that I have. I haven't played Smite and I haven't played League of Legends, and I really won't. Hunting Island update tomorrow. Maintenance is tomorrow, so should be, yes. Depending on how long maintenance... I mean, they could just delay it till Wednesday, depending on maintenance time, but yeah, it should be. The new Foraging Island drops tomorrow. Shiz good. Genuinely think League of Legends would be less toxic if there's voice chat. Nope, you're wrong. That is very much a hot take. Did flare prices go up? No, they went down. They went way down. You like modern PvP? I haven't played modern PvP, so can't say that I really care much. I mean, I prefer the modern PvP style. Like, I prefer the more... I prefer timing hits than spam clicking, but I'm also not a PvP player. With a full perfect Divan's Recom Jaded, pretty much max 655, 15 million gemstone powder, and 7mm mithril with 20mm glaciite is good. This is why I say that using, like, mid-game and stuff as a reference is just the absolute worst. Yes, you should make pretty good money with that. Like, saying like, oh, do I make good money with mid-game mining? Motherfucker, that is not mid-game mining. My brother in Christ. If you get Grizzly from a tree gift, you can get like 10 compact helix logs and instantly max out armor. Oh, huge. Wasn't me sneaking out, so I'm sitting on the stairs trying to catch him. Now you gotta set up like a full Home Alone type shit. Like, you gotta set up traps all over the house just to, and then when he's eventually done getting beaten up by all of these various strange traps and gizmos, is there a way to make 200 mil an hour? Yeah, there's actually 3 different ways to do that. None of them are consistent. Actually, no, that's not true. Technically, one of them is consistent. So there's about 3 ways. First way, flipping. Second way, the second way to do it would simply be to, well, would also be flipping, I guess, but it would be shard fusion flipping. More complicated than normal flipping, but also makes an unholy amount of money if you get the right shards. Third option, IRL trading. Makes significantly more money than the other 2. Does have a chance to get you banned, so less... I mean, it's, you know, it's little bit, you know? Make more money, get banned. Choice is yours. What about getting Divan's Alloy every run? Okay, but I gave those 3 because they're actually realistic ways to make 200 million coins an hour. You're forgetting dice. Once again, I'm giving those 3 because they're realistic ways of doing it. Like, they're ways that will actually get you 200 mil an hour consistently. Yeah, you could drop like an alloy every run. You could make 200 mil an hour from gambling, but you're probably not. Okay, 5 farming for dummies. Oh my god, that's still going. Where's that message? Is this good for early game farming? So okay, right. Alright now. Alright now. Why don't you do profile reviewing videos anymore? Because I don't want to. I haven't run out of content to the point where I need to do PV videos, to put it simply. Pay to win is not bad, it's called having a job. Yeah, you know, that's true, this is true, this is true. I only did 700 mil worth stuff, yeah, I mean, it's still not early game though, is it? Taking shots at Pat? Bro, he would agree that he's running out of content, like... I feel like he would probably somewhat agree. Like, people that do profile review videos genuinely are at a point where they are running out of content to make. I mean, he could make a new profile and just make a shit ton of new content from that. But at his point on his main profile, there is only so much that they can do. There is only so many videos that they can make without adding stuff like profile reviews. Do PV also and look at his purse. But also, okay. Also takes contraband. I want to make that very clear. I want to make that very clear. He takes contra. Yes, he uses the contra for videos and not just to, like, you know, buff himself, but he does take contraband. Like, I want to make that very clear. He does take a lot of contraband. Yo, ZJ with a rate of 71, by the way. What's good? How's stream? And question. Did you or did you not get your emerald dye? I need to find. Who takes contra? Orsa. Took like 80, but yeah, he's taken a unholy amount of contra. Granted, all of it goes into videos, so it's not that deep. But yes, he does take a lot of contra. He took an insane amount. Is the next refraction? I love that guy. Real? No, yeah, I'm playing more today though. Bet. Surely you get it later, right? Surely you get it later. Who's the best Skyblock content creator that still uploads? Yo, you can't ask me this question while Squid and ZJ are in the chat, bro. You can't ask. No. No, this is unfair timing. This is no. This is unfair. Yeah? Yeah. One sec. Where are my keys? Right. Back. Actually, let me close my window. Right. I didn't realize that my window was open, so apparently I was quite loud. And was very, very, very audible from outside, which is my bad. I'm sorry about that. Yo, fine, hit the work. I mean, I'll pass. By the way, Just Cal, thank you very much for the follow. I didn't see it because, unfortunately, music, please. But I kind of like the lack. I kind of like it just being sort of quiet. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's kind of chill. It's kind of chill. Why did Daddy Fire leave? Look, man, I had to go and talk. It's all good. I had to go and 68,000 XP. This is admittedly taking a lot longer than I thought it would. I mean, to be fair, I guess what I need to learn to like start factoring in stream time to stuff. Like I really need to learn to start factoring in because I go off like my off stream rates. And I'm like, oh, it's okay. This won't take very long at all. And then I spend 10 minutes just not doing it and just going off on a tangent. Well, he mustn't drop 2... Damn, okay. But yeah, like, spending, like, 10, 20 minutes just going off on a tangent every half an hour. And therefore, we get nothing done. How many bosses have I've done 178. Bosses per hour, 71, bro. That's actually so rough. What equipment should I use for E-Man? I believe minus... is it minus? No, Manticore Claw, Primordial Belt, David's Cloak, and Rift Necklace. I believe is the best equipment set for it. Metering Silk Belt's the best? No, you wanna have it on Wasp nowadays. Can you not solo E-Man tier 4? I do not have the gear. I don't even have an atom split. I have not got E-Man gear. Have you done bingo? No, bro. I don't touch bingos. I've got no reason to. The thing is, I've got no reason to do bingo. Like, there's no good reason to do it. It doesn't achieve anything. Just kind of. I just kind of a waste of time, I guess. Talisman, just bite off the AH. It'll take me less time to earn the money to buy it off the AH. Are you gonna get points to use it? Did they change it so you actually have to have the points to use it now? Yes. Why? Why? Seriously, why? Why the fuck would they do that? Oh, piss off. No, why would they actually do that? Bingo is a game mode that a lot of people don't want to do and don't like doing. Why would they? Why? Why would they just force people to do bingo? Make it optional, bro. Make it optional. Make it, like, what? Bingo should be optional. If people don't want to do bingo, they can go ahead and spend the money. Other people can do it for them. And they can just buy the thing. I understand, like, you know, needing a certain Slayer level, or needing, like... But yeah, I understand, like, needing a certain Slayer level, or you need Vampire 5 to use something, or you need a certain mining level to use something, but bingo? So, every month, you've got to start a brand new profile for a little bit, and then you complete all these tasks, and then you do it again the next month, and then you do it again the next month. I fucking hate bingo. And the people doing it make a ton of money? No, they don't. You would make more money by not doing bingo. Can you answer my question? A Blaze in Nether is as strong as a G-Drag. Level 200 with 70... do you mean DPS or single hit? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you don't... I mean, single hit doesn't really matter for many things, I'll be real. Like, single hit's not that important. There's not really anything in the game that you need very much single hit damage to be able to one-tap. Pretty much like, what? There genuinely really isn't anything in the game that you need a lot of single hit damage to one-tap. The closest thing, I guess, is a Smoldering Blaze. Would be the closest thing that you need a good amount of damage to one-tap. But most things are like 1 to 2 million health, which isn't very much. Especially not including Crimson Swipe. And so single hit damage is very unimportant. Like pretty much DPS is the only actually important damage type. Smoldering needed for tier 3 Kudra. No. Can you put Smoldering on a bow? Like G-Drag gives you attack speed, which is DPS. You should be able to hit 100. You can hit 100% attack speed without it pretty quickly. Why'd you join a party? I mean, I join most parties that get sent. Especially if I know the person, then I'll generally join the party. If I don't know if I don't recognize the name that's sending it, then I probably won't bother joining. But like, if I recognize the name, then I'll probably just join most parties. Who did you day? What? What do you mean? Who did you say? What? I'm still just as confused. If Epstein sent you a party invite to his island, would you accept? Probably not. I'd probably have to say no to that one. Now, as much as I like a free holiday, actually, might be worth it. Might be worth. Oh shit! Might be worth it on a table. I don't have a table. The only table I have is this desk, and I don't want to do that because if I fall on my stuff, then it's a lot of money. Therefore, no table. There we go. Back. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. And that's cute. Boop. You're invited to my island. Would you accept? No, probably not. Your island potentially scares me. I don't know whether I want to deal with that. Skip song rec? Alright. No song for you. Oh, ow. Leave. No song for you. What's the most important skill? Combat. Actually, no, it's probably enchant. It's probably enchanting, right? Like, come to think about it, the most important skill in the game is probably enchanting. If I think about it now. Like, can we realistically think of a more important skill than enchanting? Because I can't. Like, you know, without mining, how is mining important? For reforges. Reforges do way less than enchants do. Reforges do way less than enchants do. Can you rate my spider setup? I'm afraid I don't really do PVs. That said, thank you very much for the $5. Much appreciated. I'm sorry, my friend. I don't really do PVs though. I am sorry. I truly am. Haven't seen a super chat on YouTube in a long time. Real. Most important skill is social. How? Yo, actually, how? How does that even make sense? I'd say carpentry is more used to... No, carpentry is better than social for one single reason. Carpentry is better simply because of Quickcraft. That's the only reason. Are we for real? 7-star Burning Crimson and Primordial Helmet. Yeah. I mean, I can't use Fiery. You gotta talk to NPCs. It takes skill. That is not how the social... What? What? Sorry? That doesn't... That's not how... That's... Social is the best skill. You can manipulate pawns for billions. That's still not how that works, but sure. All right, I'm gonna get another weird message, aren't I? I'm gonna get another weird message. Oh, never mind. I am shocked and surprised. When 15 start, you are my pawn. Well, that's just not true. There's a more important one, which is rune crafting. Rune crafting is just... Yeah, runecraft is also pretty useless, actually, thinking about it. Poor guy got a sent a super chat and got ignored. Your ears are... Are your ears actually cosmetic? Bro bought his oral canals in a... fucking... in a fire sale. Bro bought them in a fire sale. Holy. Yeah, is Grinding Hell Wisp good? Yes. Grinding Hell Wisp is definitely good. I literally meant like he didn't a review. Well, yeah, that's because I don't PV people. I don't give a shit whether you pay me or not. I'm sorry. Like, I'm really sorry, but I'm really sorry. But I've got to be fair here. I've got to be fair. Like, regardless of whether people give me money or not. If I say no to one person, then I say no to everyone. I'm sorry, my friend. What if I meow for you? Okay, you know what? We may be able to make a deal. We may be able to make a deal here. There's a trick to getting reviewed, though. Just be weird about it. How often... What? I mean, technically, you're not wrong. But review is a strong word. It's like, if... I will open a profile. I will... VC. Wait, chat. Wait a minute. Best way to get a hype? Hunting. Hunting or Rift? Wait, chat. Well, hold on. This might be worth... Wait, this might be worth the PV. Hold on. If I can... Wait, hold on a minute.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh god, I can hear myself. How are you doing?
Oh, pretty good. There we go. Let's just turn up that volume a little bit.
You expect a meow from me?
Pardon?
You know, I actually expect a meow.
Oh, there's no meow? No meow?
I can
Yeah?
yeah, if you want.
One
It's meow in
second.
Japanese. Does that work? Huh? I'm not 30. Fuck you guys. Meow now. I think he has his headphones on though, so he would still hear it. Can yeah. Yeah, it's easier. Took them off. Ooh, did he? Meow. God damn it, that was a bad one. Meow. Meow meow.
Fuck. I missed it, didn't I?
I did the meow. I'm a she.
It's okay, chat. I clipped it. It's okay.
Shit.
Hold on. Wait a second. Have I got it?
Oh god, I can hear myself. Do you want a meow?
Yeah, there we go.
1 second, wait a second.
Volume a little
I gotta deafen real quick. Proofreading.
We expect a meow from me. We expect a meow. Meow in-
She's not underage.
I think he has his headphones on though, so he would still hear it. Come off? Ooh, did he? Meow. God damn it. That was a bad one.
Yo, no, what was that? No. Yo, what was that? Yo, why was it just ah?
I don't know. I did more after.
Wait, they didn't get. Oh fuck, that was why I was deafened. Ah shit. Ah well.
Meow, meow,
It's
meow,
too late.
meow,
Yeah.
meow, meow.
It's
Oh,
a-
no.
it's no, that's a bit
Do you
weird.
want me to meow? You can get a meow.
Ah, you good. Do you play off stream?
So where's my PV?
Sometimes, not very often. What, you're getting a PV for an ah? There was no meow, Shanna. There was no meow here.
There was. Ask your chat. I did more meow afterwards.
Mm. How did you get 6 shard drops from chill shots? Over 100 hunting fortune plus the black hole perk plus I believe there's another perk. You gonna play Chorus Canyon? Oh, of course. Ah, she meowed. No, sorry, no, there was no meow. There was no meow. I don't until she. Fuck.
You can have a meow. How about it?
A deal.
I will
Fine.
do my
Deal.
I will do my Ichini-san meow for you, okay?
Fine. Deal.
Are you gonna clip it?
No.
If you clip it, I want the TikTok clip.
All right.
Ichini-san meow. Arigato. Ichini-san meow. Happy?
No, not really.
Why?
I'm just regretting my decisions.
Why?
Oh, nothing.
Was it that bad? Wow.
Like a 4-year-old guy trying to act as a girl. It's no, she is. She is not my girlfriend. Thank you very much. I am very much single. I don't think you're 40, are you?
Who said that? Who?
I don't think
No.
you're 40, right?
I'm not.
Alright, chat. What do we got? How long would a normal person need to hunt to get a hype? Well, it depends on what method you use, but not that long. You could realistically get it in a day. Mango dye? I don't know. Mango dye is kind of nice for foraging armor. I can't lie. It's also it is mango. Wait, what? Which profile is this?
I bought them.
Oh yeah, of course. Right, you can buy dyes. Right, of course. Okay. Yep, that makes sense.
I had chocolate dye before because I think it works well with the thick cap.
Mm.
But looking at the new set on Alpha, I wanted it gone.
Fair enough. Why did my message get removed? Because you're being rude. Hype in one day? Yeah, you could get hype in a day with hunting. Easily. What mod are you using PV? Skyblock profile viewer. Alright, chat, what do we got here? We got all skills maxed. Love to see it, love to see it. Eee, the Slayers ain't looking good, though. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, you're losing points here. You're losing points. We're not even 500,000 XP in Sven. Yo, we're losing points, Johnny. We're losing major points. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, okay. Good cast level. Good cast level. Like to see that. Like to see that. How are we doing on Heart of the Forest? How many whispers? There's got to be a lot of whispers, right? Doesn't fucking say. This is good enough, I guess.
You want me to tell you how many I have?
No, you're good. It's good enough, I guess. Alright, how are we on the
20
farming?
million.
Okay, yeah, good whispers. Good whispers. Good whispers. What we got? What we got? Okay, you farm too much.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Haven't even finished your Lotus collection. Oh my goodness! All your magma. My
Have you?
goodness. Think. I don't think I've even half started it. That's besides the point, though. Oh, I haven't finished your Mithril or Glaciate collection either.
What do you mean collection?
Come on now. What, powder? No, she doesn't
yeah.
macro at all. Anymore.
What do you mean anymore?
There's no diamonds either. Not you haven't finished all your diamonds. Oh my goodness, Shana, this is tragic. Oh, this is tragic. Am I cheating if I'm hunting on a second monitor and transferring my shard to the main? No. What's your IGN there? I want to look at your profile. What do we got? Yeah, good. Okay, all right, all right, okay. They haven't maxed out your fortune for Fig and Mac. Oh my goodness. Oh
You know
my
how
goodness.
expensive that is.
Oh, Shana, you haven't finished your museum? Oh, but there's so many easy things in here. There's so many easy things in here. Like Fervor and Hollow and Crimson.
To be fair, most of the stuff I'm just lazy.
Bro actually sent his IGN.
He didn't get the joke.
My go.
He didn't get the joke that you. Why are you actually watchdog reporting them?
Cheating is cheating. Come on, Shana. My go. Alright, where are we on? Where are we on this one? Where were we on this one?
I got my last divine rabbit yesterday. I'm so
Oh,
happy.
GG. Actual GGs.
I pitied it.
Okay, so I kind of mind. Chocolate Factory, I mean, to be fair, I say Chocolate Factory's done. You're looking forward to you're looking forward to the next update?
No.
But there's only a little bit. There's only a little bit left, though.
How much is it for the grandmother shard? Like,
I'm not doing it, just wanted to know.
trillion or
Oh, bad
something?
wording then. It's a couple trillion, yeah. It's a solid couple trillion.
it's BS. That's what it is.
Oh no, it's always awful. It is awful. I don't understand why the admins keep on thinking that we like the Chocolate Factory or something, but
That's exactly what the rally said. It's like the Aurelius made a short about the new stuff in Chocolate Factory, and that was his exact wording.
But no, like genuinely though, like why do they keep on thinking that players actually want to play the Chocolate Factory? Like we
Playing Chocolate Factory is a big word. You don't. Really
This is
play
true.
it, you know?
But like it literally exists for the purpose of Skyblock XP and nothing else. I genuinely, is there
I don't
any
understand.
single soul that likes Chocolate Factory?
You know what? I don't understand
Hmm.
why they didn't keep Raven Guard open till after the Skyblock maintenance.
I think probably I don't know. It's probably they just wanted it for the weekend anyway, whilst people are like off school and off work and stuff. It probably would have made sense to keep it open, but at the same time, as someone that's played it quite a lot, I genuinely don't think there's enough content to keep it open that long.
They,
Like Raven Guard is a copy of Windcraft. You are so confidently incorrect. It is genuinely impressive for someone to be that wrong about something that it's unreal. It's just Warrior Stop. It is just Warrior Stop. Yeah. It is. If you want to play PvP in the game, then your only option is Warrior, because you are losing as any other class.
I mean, it was kind of expected that it would be hyperly unbalanced.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Warrior's so OP and honestly just made it unfun. See, that's why I just purely played PvP. Like I went in with absolutely no gear as a warrior, and just rushed mid and fought people. It was so much fun. I lost almost every round, but it was still a lot of fun. What's the point of Raven Guard? Like, the point of it is to extract with all of your loot. You make more money, you get more stuff. Raven Guard is so Hypixel's doing anything but fixing Skyblock servers, so they are not the same team. The people that work on Skyblock are not the people that work on Raven Guard. They are two very different things. The existence of Raven Guard means absolutely nothing to the existence of Skyblock. That is
Some of
pretty
the
brain
Raven
dead
Guard
take.
stuff is getting added in Skyblock.
Yeah, but like that's a whole different story.
Yeah, but that's what a lot of people don't understand. That it's not one team that makes every single game mode.
Yeah, they are complete. It's the same. Hypixel is like a game studio. Is probably the best way to look at it. Hypixel is kind of like a studio, or Hypixel is or like
They literally half.
almost like a.
So.
It's like is investing in Raven Guard instead of Hypixel. No, that's not how that works. Yo, don't go calling me a dumbass when you actually have zero ability to think. That is not how that works, dude. That's not how that works at all.
Today.
Hypixel has the capability to invest in Skyblock, they're just not. Raven Guard isn't taking away potential money from Skyblock.
Oh, thank you, sir. Problem being, I'm in Galatea.
Like, Raven Guard isn't taking away any money that they would be putting into Skyblock. It's kind of right. Yeah, but I mean, Raven Guard's still not taking away any money that they would be putting into Skyblock, though, is it? Whether Raven Guard existed or not, they still wouldn't be putting that money into Skyblock servers either way.
Yep.
So, I don't really see the issue. Because they're spending dev time on it. It's different devs, though, no?
As far
Raven
as
Guard devs and Skyblock devs aren't the same devs, no? I know it's not like they have the biggest team ever, but they are still different teams, no? Like, the people that develop Skyblock content are different to the team that develops Raven Guard, no? It's different devs, so you've got to pay them. Correct. But my point still stands that if Raven Guard didn't exist, I still don't think that Hypixel would be investing that money into Skyblock servers.
Definitely.
Like, I'm sorry, man, but whether Raven Guard existed or not, I don't think Hypixel would be investing that money into Skyblock.
You think we're gonna get a update post about Raven Guard, like what the community feedback so far was? He's doing a handstand.
I making Raven Guard, the devs were working on Skyblock. Maybe, but I still don't think they would have done that. Is the thing. I just don't think they would have done that.
Hey Tyre, do you think we will get in post or something? What feedback the admins?
Maybe they could invest into advertising. Yeah, that ain't happening, bro. That ain't happening. I'm sorry. Hypixel's shite advertising has nothing to do with Raven Guard. That's not even an argument. That's not even an argument. Hypixel just has terrible
Hypixel
advertising, full stop. Yo, those two do not. Those two are not connected in any way, shape, or form.
I didn't even know Hypixel advertises whatsoever.
Well, they kind of don't. They
I mean, they don't need to.
No, they do.
Speaking.
Hypixel's advertising is its creators. That's it. The actual advertising that Hypixel does just kind of doesn't exist. And to be fair, I don't mind them developing Raven Guard as well. Hypixel is not Skyblock at the end of the day.
Yep.
Hypixel is a minigame server.
And hey,
You cannot expect all the resources of a minigame server to go to one place. Hypixel should be Skyblock, but it isn't.
Also, more newest version game modes means that eventually, maybe, we will finally upgrade the whole server to newest.
You need to learn to be a dictator sometimes. Being positives give false ideas to people and thinks shit stuff is cool. Me?
Iris
Brother, I
College.
am very negative.
Told you.
I am not particularly a positive person a lot of the time. Like, what are you saying, bro? I give very, very negative feedback to a lot of things in this game.
Lord Pennywise.
Is there a way to
Fire.
complete
You know
M7 as
that
Cats of
there's
36? Yeah, play M7.
Did you know there's a new mini problem in Skyani?
No.
So you know how when you encounter a Skyani contributor,
Mhm.
people get the achievement.
Yes.
You now have people LARPing as Skyani contributors.
Nice.
Like if I don't say something in 0.1 seconds, someone else will pretend to be a contributor.
Nice. I was talking in general, not to you only. Okay, but you're in my chat, and if you say you need to learn to be a dictator in a streamer's chat, it's generally assumed that you're not talking in general, and that you're directing it at somebody. Generally, unless it's directed at somebody specific in chat, that's generally assumed to be directed at the streamer. If I'm gonna get banned now, just gonna ask the question. Why would you get banned? What? Huh? Burning Crimson is good for tier 40, man. It's pretty good. There are people here also. Wait, there are people here who also can read the chat. Yeah, no, I get that, but usually, like, you know, the chat, most messages in the chat are directed at me. Unless there's like an actual conversation between two people happening in the chat. Most messages are, I direct everything that I say at the chat. Is she your girlfriend? Nope. Very single, very single.
Same.
Make your own party and kick the
You know
people who
what
think
the
they can do
problem
shit with
is?
low... Wait, what?
You know what the problem is with people LARPing as Skyani contributors?
Not really, no. I'm not a Sky Honey contributor.
People tend to then trust them, and that gives the LARPers the chance to, in theory, make them download stupid stuff.
Oh, wait, that's actually a holy chat. Unethical money-making method. Unethical money-making method incoming.
We're already working on something that prevents that, don't worry.
Oh, chat. Until they've made it unethical money-making method. LARPers are Sky Honey contributor and rat people.
I mean, for that, you need to find a standing contributor. It's not hard to find me, actually, but...
And just follow them around. Just follow the Sky Honey contributors around in their lobbies, LARPers them, and
No,
then,
leave
oh
me
man,
alone.
genius. Big brain plays.
One of them team was warned about the thing. No. That is not true, Squid.
I'll let you two fight that one out.
Also, no one in the Skyny team got ratted. It was a backdoor by GitHub that doesn't exist anymore.
I mean, I'd be kind of surprised if any of the Sky Honey team got it. They'd probably be aware of when updates are releasing. I would assume I'd assume most Sky Honey team members probably wouldn't have auto update on.
I did.
In that case, you just got really lucky with your timing.
Oh yeah, it happened while I was asleep.
I just never have auto update on in the first place anyway.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't exist anymore, so...
It's always just been a feature that I've never particularly liked. Have you ever been ratted before? I don't believe so. I'm generally pretty safe when dealing with mods and stuff. Mostly because I don't want to get ratted. So if you know, like, you had something similarly annoying. Yeah, I mean, the old co-op was a whole different story. The co-op was I mean I guess it kind of similar. Autistic Yoda, should I or should I not? I don't know what that means. What? I have been ratted 2 times already.
Okay, Squid, so how Hannibal explained it. An attacker opened a pull request that automatically triggered a pull request _ target workflow. No maintainer reviewed or approved this pull request. The workflow ran immediately when the PR was opened and allowed the attacker to steal our GitHub action tokens and repository secrets. With those that upload malicious versions of a mod to GitHub releases, Modrint was not affected. Malicious mod contained malware that can steal account session tokens and credentials.
Yo, how do you get ratted twice? Once I can kind of understand is like, oh, oopsie, I made a mistake. How do you get ratted twice, bro? Random mods from Modrint. I mean, odds are, I mean, fair enough. That's just insanely unlucky because most things are checked on Modrint to make sure they're not rats. And the odds of getting ratted from Modrint twice are so unbelievably low. I guess one was Skytills.
As far as I know, no one on the Sky team knew about it, and it also happened like in the middle of the night for Hannibal and me. But the others quickly took action.
How are you getting ratted by Skytills?
Yeah, I know. What?
Skytills was in fact not a rat.
Oh, you wanna know something fun?
Shana is a contributor, yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Fake Skytills?
Ah.
That you downloaded off Modrinth?
Fire.
Uh,
The fun part is also, we're gonna skip version 8.0 because that was the version number the person used for the rat version. in Skyrim.
I see. I didn't even know how that happened. No, not me. Getting ratted once off Modrinth is next to impossible as it is. Getting ratted twice off Modrinth is almost nigh on unbelievable. How many downloads did it have? Did you download a Sky Tools that had like 2 downloads? If so, that's once again entirely on you. Yo, Hotshotty PK was good, was good. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I feel like I was dumb at that time, new to Modrinth. I mean, still, getting ratted off Modrinth is still next to impossible. Like, Modrinth isn't a website where there's just rats, prevalent rats. It's a pretty safe location. Like, 99.99% of things will not contain a rat.
Oh, Pyre, you use Stream Elements, right?
Yes.
Have you heard the news about it?
Getting bought by Razer, yes, yes.
Yeah.
It's huge.
I don't know if I like that. It's huge because Stream Elements will stay, but I know Razer.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be.
Do some...
I think it'll be fine. Are we ready for Stream Elements to become green? The whole UI becoming green.
Oh god, that reminds me though, I need to fix my alerts because for some reason they are delayed.
I haven't had my alerts on for ages. I've just realized. Like I just see things through my sidebar.
That's probably because you use so much for content for your videos, no?
Kinda, yeah, I guess.
Alert be there.
I mean, I don't get that many alerts, but actually, yeah, I guess that's fair. I think I turned it off once when I was recording, and I just never turned it back on again. Like the sound alerts are there. There's just not the physical ones.
Ah. Can you send me the clip of you made with your POV and then Linky and mine?
Oh right, yeah. I'll have to get it off the video, so the
No,
quality will be a
okay.
lot lower.
I want to upload it to TikTok if that's okay with you.
Yeah, no worries. You have to let me. Yeah, I have to get it off the video though. Right. Chat, we are so close. We are so very close to finishing Spider. Being set free. I mean, I say being set free. I kind of like Spider Slayer, so I'll probably come back one day. One day in the far, far future. Maybe. I mean, you know, gotta use that meter at some point, right?
Gotta get that Skyrim achievement, 10 million diameter.
Now Blaze 9? Oh, hell no, E-Man's next.
Yeah, I got special.
Like, as...
Yay.
I'll be honest, Blaze is in a spot where I don't actually like it. Like, I just don't want to... I have no desire to do Blaze. Even if I had all the gear, I still just have absolutely no desire to do Blaze. It is simply in a state where it's just so painfully boring. What are you going to use for E-Man on this account? Probably just similar stuff as here. Are you going to include E-Man and Foraging 57 and Hunting 50 in the skills bingo? I don't know whether or when skills bingo will be a thing. Because I got a lot of other stuff that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be doing first. Is it weird that I like the taste of a mix of spices? No, that's how spices are meant to be used.
No.
They're meant to be mixed. That's
They
how
have spices
flavor
for
is
the first
created.
time.
You mix different things together, and you get different flavors. Holy, some cultures would be have really boring food if they didn't. Just random spices, not on anything. Like a snack.
Yeah.
It's not particularly... I mean, it depends on how much of it you're eating. Like, if you're eating a bowl full of random raw spices, then that's probably not very good for you. Once again, I mean, it depends on the spices. Why raw rabbit 0? Why not? Why would raw rabbit be more than 0? Is genuine question there. 2 bosses. No, 3 bosses. I lied. About 10 grams? Yeah, it's a little odd. Definitely a little odd. You know, it's no judgment, no judgment, no judgment. Can I get a mini? Thank you. It's every time that I either ask for something or question something that it always happens right then. Like, I'll say, oh, can I get a mini boss, please? And then a mini boss spawns. And that's great. Yeah, 2 more. Now we got 2 more bosses. Holy W spawn time. Now, if I can keep that mini boss alive, suddenly life will be a lot better. Because then that'll be a nice fast spawn for the next one. Although I guess problem comes down to not just keeping the mini boss alive, but keeping me alive with it. Oh, never mind. Witcher, we got this. Why are you two fighting? Stop fighting.
Higher.
Yes.
I will leave for now.
Okay.
You have fun. Bye
Alright. See ya. Chat, last boss. 1 more. Just this. And actually, to be fair, that last boss felt really fast as well. It wasn't. It was like, it was still the normal, like, 20 seconds, 25. But I love that the entire sky goes black whenever the spider's above me. Is that Spider 9? That is Spider Slayer, level 9. Wonderful. Oh, yes, mate. And, I mean, wait, have I not been... Wait. Wait, these are the mix-ins. I've not been using the spider egg mix-in. Or is it the Deep Terror? Is it Deep Terror? Is it Deep Terror now? Like, they changed the name or something? I don't think Deep Terror is E-Man, is it? Hello. Wolf, yeah, it's Spider Egg. For more crit damage. What the hell is Deep Terror? Alright, give me one of these. Can't use you. And I can't use you. That's fine. Well, that's, I guess that's Spider Slayer done. Next up is going to be Enderman. That will be interesting. That said, it's raid time, chat. It's raid time. Who's live? Oh, I'm watching me because I had Zero in the background earlier. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I know who's live. No way. This guy's on YouTube, on Twitch. That's the wrong guy. He has an underscore. almost raiding a random dude. /raid. Yeah, that would have been horrific. Just raiding some random guy. Like, bro hasn't logged onto his Twitch in years, and just gets a raid. Change your stream window? I mean, I don't usually change stream window. I don't usually change. Anyway, chat. Yo, FSPBL, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Anyway, chat. Next stream will be Taurus Canyon. We're going to be probably foraging and maybe a little bit of safari as well, depending on how I do in the contests. I don't know when I'll actually be doing E-Man, because after a bit of Taurus Canyon on this profile, I'll probably be starting a new profile, like a new semi-permanent profile. I think. What do it take to join guild? I don't know. You ask the guild owner, I guess. I don't really know. Depends on the guild, I guess. Like, if you meet the requirements, then like I guess you apply through their Discord. I don't know. I've never actually applied for a guild before. Who is owner of which guild? What? I mean, it depends on the guild. There isn't. Simon Hypixel, I guess, technically owns every guild in the game. Your guild. Oh, I don't have a guild.